is out on the sand doing Caleb things.
I'm so proud of him. He's actually
Also,
going
we're
for a really
allowed
fucked
to
up
play
time.
with the black iron today.
I will go take them my sword today, probably.
I don't know if it's time to start upgrading yet, but we're allowed to play with. I don't know. They just said DM, ping a DM when and if you go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
If you're gonna go, are you gonna go
By
down
all
there?
accounts, probably at some point. I may hang around. Philia not being here really throws a wrench in
Yeah, it was
things a little
kind of our
bit.
entire plan involved having Ignis here, like Philia especially, with the entirety of Ignis,
Yeah.
which is fine. We should have
So
next week, I'd assume.
yeah, but there's probably going to be a captain's meeting today about stuff, and having Philia here probably would have been best. I might cover for her then,
Yeah, that'd make sense if you went.
and just bite my tongue mostly and let it ride, because I don't really fully know what her plan was, but I know we were roughly on the same page.
Just do your part. Here, I'll fucking get in the model behind the curtain just in case.
You could just spawn in the couch and then play space up. No one would question it.
Yeah, I have to calibrate first. Technical difficulties. Shit isn't on, fuck. Don't unplug headset. Hi, chat. Fair warning, I feel pretty bad today. I'm probably gonna leave early. Excuse me. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. If I wasn't so dedicated, I definitely would have and probably should have taken this day off.
Murtesh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Wager, it's about time to get up.
Huh? What?
It's time to get up.
Oh. Okay. Is it morning?
Well, we live in the bottom of a ship with permanent nighttime paintings, so hard to tell.
Yeah, that was maybe a bad idea.
Also, to be fair, like, it's hard to tell if it's morning anyway nowadays.
Oh yeah, true. It's kind of like forever night.
Yep. There's less dark night, and then there's really dark night, and that's sort of what we toggle between two now.
We can I guess we can adapt to that. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least there's still like a difference. A little bit of one.
Haven't seen Philia. She might still be recovering, and Caleb, last I saw, he's still out on his hill.
Makes sense. Yeah, I saw him out there with the bottle before.
Kit and LaFron, no idea. Probably their dorm.
He's been out there. Caleb's been out there for a while.
He's got a lot to think about, I wager.
Yeah, but yeah, he's probably pretty upset about the worm.
Well, a lot of people are upset with him.
Yeah, that too. Which you probably have to do something about, I guess.
You remember that homework I gave you?
Yeah.
Probably worth thinking about a little more.
Okay.
I'm actually going to head topside and look for some folk. If Philia's not around, and if there is word about a captain meeting,
yeah, you should probably go to that. That would make sense.
Yeah.
If LaFron if LaFron isn't around, come grab me too.
Yeah. All right.
Well, actually. Hope everyone's doing okay today, gamers. I doubt it. I doubt anyone else is dead. But we'll see. Yeah. Again, I'll just say again, just because there might be more people here now, there's a very good chance I leave early.
So, regarding matters that I sent Frolly to you about the other day.
Right. Likewise.
Never had him before.
Excellent.
We'll talk after the
How long have you been around this area
funeral.
before?
I have to make this like.
Do enjoy your
Hey.
When are you planning on
Donuts.
doing it?
I had my
Oh no,
Thank you, bud.
family.
I've never seen him before in my life.
We have donuts. Not too far from now. Maybe
Oh, sweet. Sure.
for the next hour.
Wonder who made him.
God damn
No
it.
idea. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
I've been staying here in the kitchen for the last 5 hours.
Sweet
Who
donuts.
do you think made them?
Who made these?
I'm good. Just enjoy your donuts.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Oh no, are we all out? Oh man, we might be out.
We have donuts.
No, it makes sense. It
Oh,
is
are we
different
out?
cook now.
Oh,
That's for
sorry,
sure.
big guy. Yeah, you
Oh,
come in.
man.
I think we do still have a little bit of fish. I left. So.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll try this. I've never tried something like this before,
A
actually.
lot of them.
Be something
Go
new.
for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kulani. It's kind of like a snack.
Huh.
Excuse me?
They ran out of
Murtesh?
donuts.
We never went back home.
Oh, they. Oh.
Hmm?
It's okay. It's just rice and seaweed.
What do you mean?
I
they're
love
jelly
donuts.
Murtesh?
There's no jelly in them.
Been safe up here once they found me. Glad to see that you're still walking around, so
Well, I don't
Yeah,
too
for
much help.
to them at this point.
Things are a bit bright in my. We have a vital subject that needs discussed? No.
So Gallup, there's been a downtime day, I believe. Let me check. Downtimes, I believe, return to normal. Well, I'll just be ambiguous.
And it was all the men that were like eating, drinking, most mostly drinking. Hey, Murtesh,
Hey.
on over. It's story time.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It was on that day we killed a giant beast about that big of those things. All the men were drinking because they, finished a big hunt and we had a lot of meat to eat. I helped, even though I was a wee lad, around 12 at the time. But I only had one drink, but I wasn't usually the best at handling it back then, so I passed out early. My mom only told me what happened after that once. I remember it pretty well. She said it was getting loud, so she stepped away for a bit after preparing some meat for Dad and everyone else. She went to the top of a sand dune and just started looking up amongst the stars. She liked that. Always seemed to be so many of them. And when she lowered her gaze, saw something in the distance. Looked like a big worm she could barely make out except for the few faint glows of purple around it. Knew what it was immediately, Roof Beast. The scary thing was, she gasped. Just a simple then about 30 seconds later, it perked up and looked over at it. It heard it from all the way over there. When she saw it coming towards us, she immediately ran down, started screaming, "Giant Rift Beast is coming, giant Rift Beast." Most of the men in the clan pissed at this point. Pissed drunk, couldn't do shit. Some of them were like, "Oh, we can take it on." They grabbed the weapons. Others was like, everyone else has got it. He kept trying to convince them we can't handle something like that. Some people didn't listen. Some people who knew my mother well enough to know that she was the smartest person we had at the clan knew to immediately start packing everything they could, grab the children, and get out. Some made the mistake of trying to grab their husbands. So when it arrived, it ate most of them. Everyone who participated in the hunt that day died. Except me. I was being carried by my mother away, and I could see as my dad got snapped in half in between his jaws. Neat thing, you. It's why I've been seeing things for a long time, is that I should have died. Why does Gellub do so much stupid stuff, everyone likes to think? I'm living a life that I believe should have ended back then. But I'm here. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do what I can to keep those who are still around, until the day comes when I do bite the dust. So, the fact that it was down there, been so long that I've mostly forgot about it, but it's like I had it bottled up inside me. And once I saw it again, it all came bubbling up to the top. And, you know, I got what I asked for, But now I'm still struggling to deal with the fact that I wasn't the one to get it done, that all that revenge, everything it done to me, I can't exactly make up for.
Then can I ask, what if you see one more? Will that come again?
If I see another one, I'd like to say, better keep my cool. I'd probably stick with whatever plan we have. But I don't think I'm mature enough for that. I think I'd try to kill it again on sight. So I've still got some things to work through.
You acknowledge that's maybe not the best idea, though, right?
Yeah, it ain't.
I'll probably go if you guys gonna talk.
You're okay, but
You're-
sure.
Welcome to stay.
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, I ain't gonna kick you out.
Seems like
I do enjoy your company.
Oh, by the sounds of it, it's gonna get brought up anyways. You're gonna be the topic of some conversation later today, by the sounds of it. So.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
You don't have to go.
You're okay. Just.
I enjoyed talking to you. I ain't gonna force you to stay if you don't want to, if you got other stuff to do, but you're always welcome to stay, chat and all that.
Hey. We'll get it sorted out, Gellub. Maybe it'd be a good idea for.
Philia's laid up today, though. That's the only tricky part. But otherwise, in the future, and I think the same would go for any team. If you can't control yourself, It's why I was asking if we were going to bring Saline. I didn't really trust if she was going to keep her shit together.
Yeah.
You want to maybe put like a plan in place to maybe knock your ass the fuck out?
Unfortunately, I think they'd have to fall to you two.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'd rather you consent to it before we devise a plan.
I think it's I think that we should definitely make a plan we have to stick to no matter what, in case one of those rift beasts does pop up again.
Hit you with the horse tranquilizer and get you to the back lines.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably the only way to keep me down.
We could do that.
Yeah,
I can make a horse tranquilizer.
We'll figure that out. We'll make a Gellub knockout potion.
Probably elephant tranquilizer. I'm a big man.
Potion of
It's an
knockout Gellub. It's just a bottle of chloroform.
Yeah. Did you lose your stick?
Yeah, got eaten by it. So I don't have a
Oh.
homophobic stick no more.
Damn it.
The worm not only ate your arm,
I
but
was
he was
holding the
homophobic.
homophobic stick when it ate it.
He was
I gotta get a new
homophobic.
weapon.
Can you believe it?
You gotta get a new
That
weapon,
worm
yeah.
hates the gays. We got it. He's dead
Got-
now, so.
That weren't.
I was gonna say we gotta kill him, but we're talking about not killing him in the future. That's
By
the
body weight.
complication here.
By body weight, the amount of homophobia in the world went down by 20%.
Well, hold on. Let's think about this, right? If my theory's right in that things... Well, okay. I guess the question is, do we think things that are eaten or just taken by rift beasts are turned into the Umbra? Because if so, the Umbra might have just gotten a little bit less homophobic.
More homophobic?
Less, because it ate the stick. So now it has the power of the
Alright,
homophobic stick, right? I think.
Whoever wields the stick gains the power of
It's just good.
anti-homophobia.
Yeah. I don't know. These are a lot of fancy words that I don't fully understand. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
But listen, if you're up against some slings and arrows today, just acknowledge. Say what you said here. You lost your.
It might be a good idea
You lost your
for.
cool. You acknowledge you might do it again, and you want to make efforts to prevent that from happening. I think.
I think it's important people realize why you did it, and it wasn't just Gallo acting crazy for no reason. Is that you had reasons? Because I don't think everybody here knows that. And I think a lot of people here would have acted the same way if they were in your situation, whether or not they're going to admit that. I don't know.
Yeah.
They had that same experience. So
Like, I was that close. We were that close to having a perfect mission.
I think.
Do we know what
A lot of
happened?
people have faced situations like that and
What happened with what?
come out a bit cleaner, with all due.
Like what exactly? Like who made the cave fell? Like I know it was setting sun, but like, did we got him? Did we get him?
Yeah, I think we got him.
They're
Right.
fucked up.
Yeah, and we have one maybe.
Graham poisoned our potions.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
How the fuck would he do that?
He was a setting sun,
He's a setting
person.
sun plant.
but he seems to feel bad about it, which is why he admitted to it. But that's all I got from him.
Yeah, it's not good enough. We have to push him off the ship.
Maybe let's not do that.
Way to make amends.
You know, we'll talk to him. I think Tara took him somewhere. Speaking of Tara, comes Jackson.
I think I agree with Gallo. We should push him off the ship.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, to be fair, personally not while it's in the air, but you know,
If he wants to make amends,
this is more for me. I lost an arm. He has to pay in some way.
we need as many allies as we can get.
I think for
if we want me
starters,
to, yeah.
if he can give us information about the inside of the setting sun,
Hey,
that's a pretty good start.
Hey, Jackson.
But
hey, Jackson.
if he can't, there is,
Big hill, huh?
you know,
I mean, trust is gonna be
he knows a
gone.
fair amount about our inner workings.
Yeah.
And even just leaving him somewhere, kicking him off the ship would be a
Are we talking about
security
prisoner?
Graham, yeah.
risk.
You know, Graham fucking betrayed us. Like, what the
He
fuck?
knows.
Yeah.
But again,
Tara's in charge of
he was
seeing him.
like
Right now,
he was
yeah.
he admitted to it, right?
I think to Murtesh's point, yeah, Graham looks like he's willing to change. At least he's giving the facade. But right now, I've discussed the possibility of interrogating further
Yeah.
with Talia to fact check any information we've received.
That's a good
before.
idea.
So when and if he wakes up, we'll discuss things with him and see how much that can be trusted. I know that if they have mental mages manipulating
The number so bad?
then there is a chance that he's under a
Nils on the
spell like
move.
that.
Well, maybe
yeah, they're
she's
escorting Michael, I believe, to the Oasis.
There's an oasis.
Or somebody is.
Is there an
There
oasis?
is. I've heard about it.
I mean, yeah, the cross is a
sweet.
fucking oasis.
I want to go to an oasis.
Oh, Lucia's funeral will be there tonight at sundown.
Okay.
Mm.
If you guys want to go.
Cool. Yeah, we'll probably be there.
I'm more worried about the ones in the cargo hold. It'll be probably more difficult to deal with. The situation the prisoners.
Yeah.
Right. We've got like 4 of them. Yeah. There's no shortage of prisoners.
I think it's 3 total. Who's the 4th?
Have you
I'm just
spoken
saying
to
numbers.
Emma?
Trying to keep an eye on Emma. I think we all should, just in case.
I'm just a little bit worried, but
Oh yeah, she was at Sensan too. Did she do anything, or?
I don't think so.
She was
That's
rather
what I've been
shaken up when I
wondering.
told her Sinclair had passed. I don't know what to make of it, honestly. But I've been wrong before to trust.
To be honest,
my friends.
Sinclair died. He probably would have been great. Thing
let's be honest,
information.
we weren't exactly able to identify the corpse very well, given the number some of ours did on his corpse.
Yeah.
It may not even be Sinclair.
I think like a.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
His head's
Well,
the wrong shape and
she's
missing
in denial,
parts.
from what I've seen it. She believes he could still be out there, or that might be the first stages.
Yeah, we'll
she's willing to go look.
We'll figure
I
it
just
out.
told her to sit put, wait till everyone's strong enough to do something like that, and she complied eventually. But she was very excitable, so I think we should be cautious. Probably with what we tell her, and maybe with what she's involved in. I don't know if it needs to be that far. It didn't seem like she was with them when she landed, but then that could be another ploy. We didn't know.
I mean, she definitely was alone when she landed, but she was also definitely told me she was a part of them before she came and crash landed here. I just don't know.
She was pretty proud of it too. She wasn't
I
exactly
don't know how long she had been
hiding it. I
away
think
from
she-
them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that if she knew they were bad, why would she have told us? So I'm thinking that maybe
She really seemed.
maybe she didn't get that
The
deep
discussion
into
I
it.
had with her, she really just seemed to believe they were a more competent, capable version of Rosewood getting shit done.
Again, in a way, they were actually getting more shit done than us, from what I heard.
Graham,
Just not in the way we
had,
want.
in his experience with them, learned of the mission a few years into being raised within their ranks. I believe he was an orphan taken in by the faction, from what he's told me so far. Could be where they get most of their people.
I wager they get a mix from here and there, given an organ. Look at us. I mean, you could say the same thing about us. We snatch up orphans. Technically true.
That's why I'm not too quick to dismiss the notion that Graham might be manipulated mentally through magical means. There's a chance that he could be lying. There's a chance that he could himself have abilities he hasn't shown us. So we've taken the precaution to gag him.
The other prisoner.
On occasion.
What the fuck was that? There's a creature out there, like a little
There's
one.
little things that.
There's a little creature.
Yeah, there's 2 little creatures over there. There's right there.
What are they?
I have no clue. Not like a rift beast. Looks like a squirrel.
They look like birds, yeah. Scamps of some kind.
Was it a roadrunner?
How would it look like both a squirrel
Have
and
you
a
seen a
bird?
Roadrunner?
Maybe.
I can't see it over
I
there.
mean, to be fair, squirrels and birds look relatively similar.
Okay, yeah,
but
I think
that's
it's
like a rooster and a squirrel.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. It kind of looks like a weird chicken. Oh, there they go. Well, either way.
From northern Trezor. You ever seen anything like that?
What was I gonna say?
I'm from the north. He's from the south. Ask him.
What's that?
That familiar creature?
Right, there's lots of little creatures
Oh,
out there.
Jackson, and I know as well. The prisoner Shako, is he still alive?
Oh.
From what I know,
I
all
had
3 of
a
them are
very
still alive.
different set of priorities.
Okay.
Also, you're whispering.
I know.
I can't hear you.
Malik is
Yeah.
eager to take precautions in his own way, so I think we should be careful with how we handle them further and probably
That
expect
generally
the
means they
inevitable.
die.
We'll see.
Yep.
I know been given information. Just. Oh no. I spoke to him. He doesn't seem evil. He doesn't seem bad. He just seems like he's on the wrong side.
Murtesh, how
Well, he
many times
believes
I
in that
gotta say it?
cause.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as good people or bad people. There's just people capable of good and capable of bad.
I just wish he didn't, I wish it wasn't going to go to what I know it's going to go to with him, because he seemed like he does just want to. He's trying to help, but he's being misled by someone who wants to destroy everything, and he thinks that's the only way. That's what I gathered. Begin again. There's nothing left to save, they say. No sun, no moon. But I just don't agree.
Not even clouds today.
Yeah. And what I told him was, I'm pretty sure we have people that can fix that when we're done, I don't know how. I don't know how we're going to remake the sun or the moon, but if people did it before, gods or not, I'm sure we can figure it out. One of us, someone here. We'll see.
My people have a story about how the moon was created.
Yeah?
In the early days, the 4 siblings, they were the children of giants. And in the early days of making the world, which was their task, they started to run out of supplies. They didn't have enough to go around for all of them. And they tried to decide, if we can't support all 4 of these, divine children, we'll get rid of one and leave the work to the other 3. And Gaia was out of the question. She was the oldest and done the most work. Festus was hardworking, but more than that, a warrior. Trying to get rid of him would have been a problem. Valkyrie was the obvious choice. She was a trickster, but she had foreseen it coming and set up all sorts of places to hide. That left Luna, who was the youngest. And they figured they could just kind of offload her labor onto Gaia. So they led her out on a boat on the unfinished sea. They chopped off her hands and pushed her overboard, and it said that her fingers turned into all the sea life. But as she fell through the water, she landed on the partially completed moon as it was slowly raised up by Gaia. Valkyrie had foreseen they were going to kill one of them and told the other 2. So Festus forged a great silver dome. And together, the 4 of them rose up and saved Luna and put her up where she was.
You like that story?
So does anyone know how to make a moon in the ocean?
Gotta figure out how to become a prime first. Working on that.
I feel like that might be beyond us.
I'm not sure anymore. Just some stuff I spoke about with the Shaco guy. Not really much, but just... I know how the first primes were made, It's possible. It's gotta be possible. Not sure how we'll do it without Judana, but... It's gotta be a way.
Sorry, I just saw Talia head into the boss man's room. Yorl's still outside, so maybe it's not a meeting yet.
I'll need to check on...
But if he heads in there, I'm gonna double on over.
I'll probably keep Varial in there today. If you wanna... When you go
Probably the right call.
When you go in there, check on them, yeah.
I'll check.
Yeah. Just sucks when I'm not around them, because I worry.
I think this is a discussion we gotta have with everyone at some point. But, I think we all kind of need to start checking ourselves, because we all sort of seem to assume we're the best at what we do compared to everyone else.
Do we?
you're worried about her, but do you trust Malik? I mean, the dude lives in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a vampire.
I don't
Sorry,
just
what?
what?
He's a vampire.
What do you mean?
Malik's a vampire.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Huh?
I was. Well, you know, when we were in there, and he was trying to heal Varial, and he got those vials. I looked where he got them from. Full of blood.
I don't believe you.
I mean,
That'd be
he
crazy.
does
He's a vampire.
blood magic.
That'd be crazy. He does blood magic.
He's a
yeah.
vampire.
I don't think he's not a vampire.
He's a vampire.
He's
I
not
don't think a hemomancer is inherently vampire.
Yeah, he's just a hemomancer. Yeah. Just
more hemo
I'm pretty sure I've
vampires.
seen
Hemomancers
him
are
eat
vampires
garlic.
than other.
yeah, he's not a vampire.
And he
Yeah.
crosses. I've seen him use silver
First of all,
before.
He's not a vampire.
First of all,
it's impossible. They're not real.
I don't want to hear your opinions about vampires. You served one for like a year.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's true.
I wasn't a vampire. He's not a vampire. He's not a vampire.
Are you a vampire?
No, I don't think so.
Just because I know he uses hemomancy. He's told me about it before. I don't think
Panic,
that necessarily
panic,
means
panic,
he's a
panic, panic.
vampire.
Now I'm pretty sure, like, I'm like you're saying
you
all
see
this.
him drink it?
You didn't see him drink it. He's not a
technically
vampire.
Wait, like, didn't he drink it? Didn't he drink it when he was doing the shit to Varian?
No, that was a potion. He drank a health potion or a mana potion.
No, he drank like he
No,
got
it was
it from
no,
the fucking.
no, it was definitely. I watched him drink
he
a
got
mana
it
potion.
from the thing in his
He
in
can't
the little
drink mana
cabinet.
potions.
What?
I've offered him mana potions before. He said he has some sort of allergy.
It was a special potion.
You know, so yeah, he got it from. Where
Hey,
I found
welcome, what's going
almost
on?
all the blood potions. Someone behind me, I can't see. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
It's not
Have
him.
you seen
So, by the way, I got the books. They are in another language.
what books?
I don't know.
You wanted those romance books.
He might have asked the DM on it. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it can be discussed.
I can't
later
assume that he
if
just
it's
assumed it was
not
blood.
something you want to talk about now?
You can just leave them outside my door. Have you seen Penny or Penny's cousin?
Not yet today. Although
no,
I might see
that-
someone has wings there, but that could
Is
be.
it could be
could be
song
Yeah.
song but one
I think
of
it
them.
is. I think it is
Songbird.
Saline.
Saline.
Yeah, there's no red hair.
Okay, thanks.
Songling. You doing all right? I know the answer's probably no, but
I'm fine. I'm all healed up and
You might have
As
missed
your
Captain's
bartender,
meeting.
if there's
Barrett just came out of
anything
there.
you want to sit down and talk about, I can always listen. I might not have the right words to say, but you know,
Might be a
plenty
good
of
idea
ear
to
always
head
helps.
over and see. Yeah.
Let's see, I do want to talk.
oh, I guess so long as you have wine.
Yeah, plenty of wine.
Did anyone go down under today?
Not sure yet.
Don't really know. I've been here for like 2 days.
I'm gonna be going down there in a bit, but not yet. I need to try and get my my weapon, black iron. Probably gonna drop it off at the blacksmith down there.
Yeah, I need a new weapon. Hey, the homophobic stick. It's a tragedy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Do you want anything? I can bring you all some food.
We're good. Ring got me. Got this.
Okay.
I finished it. Had this fish.
Try and get down here without falling.
Just be careful.
It's like slide with it. You'll get like sandy pants, but that's it. All right. Speaking of, how are you feeling, Murtesh?
I'm okay.
Same Virgos here. You ever need to talk? I'm always here for you.
Yeah.
2 days to try this.
You should probably get up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on. You're good.
Just come here real quick. Just come here and support me. Come here and support me.
Yeah.
Come here and support me.
Yep, you're good.
My foot's asleep.
Okay. Well, that's a problem.
I can't move.
Okay. It's okay. You're good.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. All right.
Sweet.
If I keep moving my foot enough, it'll never get to the point where it's unbearable. Fun fact.
Probably.
Sleeping limbs.
Sure. You want to go anywhere, Gillib? Or
I really want to go up and get rid of this plate.
okay.
Luke.
Morning.
All right.
Still the same names, I think. Oh, well.
Yeah, say they know.
I guess they just scratched that off. I don't know who's in second now. Probably Penny. Or, yeah. Could be
I feel
Jackson.
like it'd be Penny.
Or Delorium. Maybe Shuri. Where's Shuri? Shuri isn't on his list.
Well, no, it's right there. Right there.
No, that's Shiruko.
Who's Shiruko?
No, their name's Shuri.
Don't you think Shuri sounds a lot like Shiruko?
Yeah, but that would be... you would go there.
Shuri's the nickname.
Shuri.
the nickname.
No, their nickname would be Shiru. Or
Well, no, the Shuri's a nickname.
But why would you have your nick? Why would you do that?
Shuri sounds better than Shiru.
Shuri. Well, why wouldn't you just have your name be Shuriko?
Well,
I'm so sorry. I'm allergic to Shuri.
Good either.
Oh.
All right.
Well, either way, I think they just got the name wrong.
Ah,
They probably
shit,
just
I
spelled
just
it wrong.
remembered. I left my fucking Gambison down there.
Outside?
No, down, like,
Yeah.
in the fucking
You know
cave.
we have more than one, right?
I used up all mine.
Go borrow one of LeFron's.
You're right.
Or at least get a shirt. Oh, also, Gelub. You have something stuck to your back. I don't know if you're aware. There you go.
It's okay.
I got it. Don't worry. I'll toss it.
It was me. Thanks.
I'm trying to remember which was our trash can. Oh.
That one.
Oh, there it goes. We're good.
That one's a yellow. Yeah. All right.
Big bucket of yellow.
Big barrel of yellow.
Yep.
All right. Do I have everything? Where's my rats?
They're in there.
All right. They're in the potatoes.
Yeah. It's cozy in
All
there.
right. Fair enough.
Let's go see what's going on.
Oh, my fucking.
You think they have like a library down there?
Maybe.
I tried to mute. I'm so sorry. Holy shit! I'm allergic to sherry. I got near the side again. God damn it. Oh fuck. All right.
And as scaly.
Eh.
Okay. So when you were near the rift, it got bigger. Yeah. And
Is our leader.
Our work is to cure the devouring, but we've also been doing research into the rift as well, since it's...
I said that they have a library down. They literally do. I just asked if they had a library down there, and I realized that we were in one.
We do have a library, yeah.
No, down there I meant.
So no, but
Oh, down there.
Alec just left.
Yes, yeah, we were in the
Larger
library. Yeah.
library.
And like we could.
with me that
Much larger library. is
Yeah,
what he
I'm trying to
means.
find some weird knowledge. I want to see if something's possible. But I'm not sure it is.
Do you know half you? Never mind. You probably already know. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yes, I am aware.
Yeah. It's okay.
This is normal for me.
Sure.
You half black.
Just a little bit.
Well,
Kind of like your.
I should be completely like that, but for whatever reason, I am not.
Just for the
Why are you black?
record, from our memory, that's not true from when we knew you before the whole incident where you disappeared. So
That's
I know it's weird.
that's that person. not
Yeah.
me.
I mean,
I'm not her.
when that rift opened, every single rift touched.
I wish people would realize that.
why can't you be both?
Because I don't know anything about this person that everyone keeps seeing in me.
Interesting.
I mean,
I believe so.
it's fair.
I believe everyone was feeling off when it happened.
It just keeps hurting them the more that they keep
I'm not sure you'd have to ask them.
mistaking that fact.
I can go through them later as well.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, I'll probably try and learn about them. Maybe that'll help. You really are someone
Tried,
different.
And the only thing it does is just make it obvious why they mistake. There's a lot of uncomfortable similarities, but
I think it's, yeah.
it doesn't make it suddenly true.
You can be whoever you want to be. That's what I think. So if this is who you want to be and this is who you are, then this is who you are, you know? I'm not going to tell you to be someone else.
But does it hurt?
You're you, you know?
Everyone on the ship just looks at me with hate or sadness. All because of this person they remember.
Yeah.
There is not a single person here who is happy that I got stranded here.
I'm happy you're here with us.
But to say, yeah, you know, I'm glad you're here.
You know, I knew the person that you maybe were, maybe, and it sounds like you aren't anymore, and now I know you, and you seem cool, and you're with us, and so I'm happy.
I saw you punch Charlotte in the face, so I think that's pretty neat.
I don't know what
cool.
came over me there.
Oh, with the way it sounds like,
No,
yeah.
I do.
Well,
They were fine to disagree with each other, but that was crossing a line.
Yeah.
She was only trying to help.
That's all she ever did.
Not to mention, it honestly bothered me how much Father was speaking on behalf of Arena. He didn't really even let her speak for herself. She wasn't here to see him. She wanted to see her.
Makes sense.
He kept getting in the way of that.
Yeah.
Yep, family issues.
Yeah.
And a lot of those. It's probably a bit different when you, on the scale of, you know, when you get angry, your mountain collapses.
Kind of, I don't know, feels like the same thing.
I mean, in the midst of all that, it just sounded like she didn't really want to be dragged into that either. She was just trying to convince herself of it because people close to her were angry, so clearly she needed to be also.
Maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to find out now, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk, I think, and wait for captain meeting to be over so I can know how. I mean, I don't know if it's over. I'll just go see if I can find LeFron. I'll go look around.
Yep. And you pick through the door. Still bust it open.
Ah, it's okay. I think it is over.
But at the same time, it's the only choice I have for something.
Jin Castle.
No, I wasn't really paying attention in the meeting. I was too busy.
Can make like what are the like a spike? No. Clamp?
Yeah.
The jaws.
I'm not blaming any one of you.
Anyone in here? No? Okay. Where would he be? Guess I'll check upstairs. Nothing. Okay.
I am not sure. I think they brought them on board.
Yoral, have you seen LeFron?
Not today, no.
At least I believe I saw them.
Okay. Where the fuck is he? I'm really worried to leave early because I know they said it was going to be a briefer session. I just don't want to miss anything. Even if I'm feeling like I'm dying right now a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I just want to check on Varial. I want to go put my weapon in to the blacksmith. And leave. That is my agenda right now. And did the captain meeting happen yet?
Nah, and it doesn't sound like there might be one today.
Oh.
We'll see.
Did you go in there at all?
Seems a little, I was able to grab Malik and ask him.
I was just curious if Varial's okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't get in there. No.
It's okay. I'm sure Malik would have told me if something was wrong, so I'm not too worried, but...
Probably.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I was just saying I was hoping that people had gone in the captain's room to see if Variel was okay in there, but I'm sure they're fine. Malik would have told me if something happened, if it got worse.
Also, has anyone seen
Ket or LaFron? Well, I saw LaFron.
I saw
but
Ket heading that way. Oh, there you are, Malik. Sir, I was just gonna ask if I don't need to see her right now because she's probably safer in there. Is Variel okay? Same as before?
She is pretty bad.
Has it gotten worse?
Physically, she seems fine, but it's patchy all over.
Yeah, okay.
You can go and see her if you like.
I'd like to see her, yeah. Okay.
What's going on?
Rabbit, Variel.
The rabbit. Very.
Oh, right. I see. Okay.
Check with him.
I do have something I want to talk about when we get up there, potentially.
When you were around, did anything happen with the prisoners while this morning? Are they still there?
No, they were quiet this morning.
Yeah, that ain't good.
It's pretty similar, but yeah, it's all over. Is he not coming in? Oh, there he is. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, physically, they look, as healthy as a rabbit can be.
Yeah.
Like, is he low down eating or not anything like that, or?
No, she's been eating fine. She's just as cuddly as usual.
Mm-hmm. Gelb. Could I
Nubs now.
could I talk to Malik for a minute?
Yeah.
Unless you have something for the rabbit, yeah.
Nah, you're good.
Two things. One less important, maybe important to you. Gelb still thinks you're a vampire. He doesn't really have a good basis, but he keeps talking about it. I'm trying to shut him down. I've not said anything. He just seems to think you're a vampire.
He has no reason to be a vampire.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's just suspicious. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I think he just doesn't know that hemomancy is a thing. So he just assumes, and has. To be fair, this is an assumption he's had for as long as I can remember. But nah, I keep that just so you know, sir, in case he starts saying stuff. I didn't say anything. I'm actually trying to shut him down on that.
Because if that information gets to the wrong people.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yep. That's why
We're going to be at war with an entirely new group of people.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid that.
I'll probably have to talk to him, tell him the truth, and tell him to shut the fuck up.
Okay, that's maybe
Or he gets everyone on the ship killed.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. Secondly, I was thinking do you think that thing Acteris said about transferring what's wrong with Variel has any merit onto someone else?
I don't know. It may be possible, it may not be. I mean, if it was possible, I guess we would have a way to cure the rift or what?
Yeah,
Rift touched.
yeah, whatever. Yeah. You know where it would be possible for me to learn more about something like doing that? Anything I should read?
No, I mean, unfortunately, we are probably one of the primary sources for researching this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone has actually been going out of their way to actually research it. And not just like, I don't know, bully Celine or something.
Yeah, I'd really like
Probably require a ritual of some sort.
That makes sense.
And I could start working on it, but my hands are full right now, so it's
Okay, well,
be a hot minute.
I can start researching some stuff, sir. It
Let's see. Here, take this. And this. Those are all my notes on rituals and ritual creation.
Sure, yeah. Because if I could just transfer that to something else, then it would be the best bet, right?
I mean,
We can't
we
cure
have
it.
prisoners.
I don't know if I'd want to. Yeah, I'll think on that.
Well, I'm gonna need to have to get rid of them one way or the other. And unfortunately,
Yeah.
we don't really have any kind of connection with the setting sun at the moment to try to trade prisoners for anything.
Well,
so at the moment, is we let them go or kill them. Because I do not want to keep them for very long, because unfortunately, the fucking idiots I have here on the airship
Yeah.
think torture is a perfectly fine way to get information.
Yeah, they don't listen to me on that one. I tried with that one a lot. Tried to tell them not to do that, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know. We might have. Okay, I've heard Graham's pretty apologetic about what happened with the everything, so maybe he would be a good. He might change his mind. I think it sounds like he might have. It sounds like he admitted the stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to him. I'd say talk to Graham. I know. I don't think she's with them in that way, but I do know that when Emma got here, she told me she was with the Setting Sun before, but I don't think she would have told me that had she known what they were doing. I don't think she was that deep in it. But that makes me think that she might be someone we could use to, like you said, communicate with them, maybe? I don't know. They seem to...
Graham might be a better option there.
Probably, since he's actually involved in the shady stuff. And I know that they think they're doing the right thing, sir. When I spoke to Shaka, one of the prisoners, one of the ones that was found at the rift, it doesn't sound like their mission is much different than ours, other than the fact that they got a different goddess telling them to do different things. Which sucks, but
yeah.
They think that the world needs to end so it can begin again. There's no sun, there's no moon. What's the point, right? That's what he told me. So the faster it's over with, the better it is for everybody. But I don't obviously agree with that.
Yeah.
That's what I got from him.
No, I am.
I'll
talk to Graham.
He also told me, I traded some information. I told him the story about how the first primes were made that Drudana told me, and he, I don't remember if I relayed this to you already or someone else might have. I was meaning to tell you before, but they were at the rift. They were, I think he said they were imbuing their soul into it. He was putting their life force into it. That was what it was. Their life force, but not just the good, like the bad parts, you know, the stuff that you associate with the occult. They were putting all of that into the rift to make it stronger, I think. Because they were told to.
I see.
And I asked if it could be learned by people, and yes, it's not something that has to be given to you. This is just something that people can do if they learn how, which is concerning.
All right.
But
noted. Thank you.
It got me thinking, and this is the last thing I'll say because I'm sure you're busy. Hey, what if you could do the opposite, right? That's all. You know, this is my thought process. Yeah.
The one of mine is on the way right now. I don't know if that's too early.
No, fucking. I'm not ready. Shit. All right. We have to. I don't.
I can
All right.
send someone.
Get out.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir.
We've also got a new person. So
Oh.
They're bringing him up, but we'll, yeah.
All right.
Down here on several people.
Shit.
Well, I can certainly. Yes.
You have congratulations. You have statistically dropped the number of arms we have as a collective. Congratulations.
Oh man.
Is there a captain meeting?
I haven't heard about one.
Bad thing.
The best I've heard, there might be one later in the afternoon, but like no hard plans. But we'll see if that changes.
Guys, is it more fucked if I take
He's in charge,
the rift
but you
illness
often don't listen to
of
him.
the rabbit and maybe Dreadnought onto myself, or if I put it onto a prisoner? I'm not sure what's more fucked.
Have the best interests at heart, and he usually is making the best call he can make.
No, he's missing both his arms.
There are the 16s. I'm on Ignis.
So we have research notes. We're gonna look through this and stuff.
Fighter team, mostly.
Never fall in love.
Sort of our MO.
Now, if you ever need anything, talk about anything at all, I got you.
Guys, is it more fucked if we put the rabbits occultic
You about the funeral?
at the Oasis at sundown, right? Or when is it?
I think it was like they said the ruins beyond this thing right here is where there's going to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta do some reading tonight. I'm gonna be reading up on ritual stuff. Malik's busy with another thing, so I'm trying to figure something out for Varial. I got notes.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, just
don't really think I got plans.
Trying to figure out how to get rid of that.
I mean, besides,
get rid of that thing.
Left-handed.
Sure, yeah. I just want to figure out how to get it off of her, you know?
Yep.
I think it can be done. Okay, yeah, but I'll be reading through these notes. These are all Malik's notes, and then stuff in the library probably. But I need to head down to the blacksmith whenever you want to get something done. Maybe get a weapon made. Since you just lost yours.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try to reshape the shield into more of a shield, so that way I have.
Sure.
I could have like a defense thing and like a.
Yeah.
And a weapon.
Yes.
Think you wanna?
Get my fat ass out the way.
I'm going to grab it.
Probably with the
Let me
auxiliary
grab mine.
force for now until we get you on the team.
All right, yeah.
That
I'll
may take some time.
You wanna go grab your shield?
I'm gonna go grab my shield. I'll be downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the.
Yes, that does mean I would kind of technically be saving myself from a martyr position later. Accidentally.
It's always hard to say goodbye to people. At least for me. I don't know about you.
I have grown far too used to it.
You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
It's not something I hope you ever get used
I suppose some care would have to be taken, but if you would wish to do any experimentation involving a Thetakarite plant, or the ingots of it,
I
I would be
didn't know
willing
she would ask you to.
They've tried to help
If
you.
anything.
But it's certainly not going to happen today.
No.
Obviously,
No, this
somebody that's
still
willing to put
needs-
up with the immense amount of pain.
Gulb.
Hey, what's up?
Have you seen LeFron in the bit?
I have not seen the front.
I saw him this morning and I haven't seen him since. Alright, let's.
Maybe where he went down.
Yeah, I'd say let's just head down.
Oh.
Really just need, like. I don't really need my shield to be. Because mine's not like an attacking shield. How did you. Kill him! You fell into the fucking back rooms again. How does this keep fucking happening to you, Galub? Maybe he'll meet me down there. Oh, there you go. Hey, Gallup.
What's up?
You grab that thing. You grab that thing you forgot to grab.
Careful, quick. Yeah, no. Hey, get a quicksand right here. You gotta be careful. It'll suck you in.
Careful of quicksand, sir.
Yeah.
There's quicksand over here.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah, we can wait. We can wait a minute.
Yeah.
Get less awkward.
Keep our distance for while they're going down. So.
Hi.
Yeah, that's what we're doing too.
Well,
how you doing?
I need her to keep her distance.
Oh, okay.
From the other one, so.
Mm.
And I'm not meaning that in a derogatory way. It's just.
Yeah, you're good.
Put.
Yeah.
Fair. All right.
The devouring.
Oops, Jesus.
I think that'd be a big enough win to
You
warrant
think you're
some
going
good
to
fancy
do
wine,
stupid
eh?
things without me?
Perhaps.
So if I waited for a big enough wind to drink any kind of wine, I don't know if I'd be drinking any in the last decade. So.
Yeah. I feel that.
Especially after the loss of it.
Afternoon.
It's just a little sus. It's fine.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
You alright?
Right, I gotta. Yeah, hold on. Just in case.
Thank you.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Okay, I mean, that was just a headband. Like, the first one was an actual mask.
That's supposed to be fat. Okay, this is probably quicker.
So tell me more about this ritual. What makes you think it'll work?
Yeah, I don't think I need. Don't need too much iron because I'm mostly just figuring on getting the just the sides of it.
Ooh, I don't know what he's telling Severin about the ritual. Oh, that was Hydrofire. I thought it sounded like Wolfie for a second. Hi, Hydra.
Oh man, don't you feel like you should be like 2 feet lower right now?
Nah, I feel pretty tall. I feel good.
All right.
I got way too close to that edge.
Yeah, no, I thought you were gonna. Water looks neat down there.
Especially with how often my legs have been tripping lately. I should be careful. Sometimes I just start falling backwards or forwards or left or right randomly until I stop myself. I think it's my boots. I think it's because I got melted.
Ah, boots. I thought you said boobs for a second.
My what?
Your boobs.
What are boobs?
I thought you said. It's the it's like the breast.
I have fucking terrible controller drift. It's been getting real bad. I can.
It's like, you know,
this is as far as I can
there's
move
two
my
ones that
stick on
stay
the
on
right
your
side
chest.
unless I wiggle it. Even then,
Those are boobs. Like the pectoral muscle.
Oh, okay. My chest.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'll give him my sword. You think I should give him my dagger too? I don't really need that to be black iron.
Yeah, well, I don't think you.
See if they're even willing to do it, first of all.
Too much. You don't really use that too much for the Rift Beast. Like, that would
Yeah.
mostly just be for, you know, more,
Sword's what I use for
humanoid
Rift
effort.
Beast. Yeah. And I can always enchant my if I ever lost my sword, I could just enchant my dagger.
Yeah. You know what I could have done that would have been so cool?
Huh.
I could have replaced the spikes on the homophobic stick with black iron.
would have been really cool.
Oh, it would have been so cool. I fucking hate the worm.
We'll get you a new weapon. Just go,
If we go back down, like, we can find it.
maybe. No, we would have gotten eaten by him and then dissolved. Because that was a long time
God.
between.
It's about 12, 16 hours between then.
Yeah. You remember what the deal was with the black iron? Or do we need to, like...
Yeah. Yeah, we clear up the caves and then we get black iron.
Okay. Cool.
Or if simultaneously you're out in the wilderness, you need to cut up some small brush or something.
That's true. So I would
Hey.
say just kind of an axe then.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey. We tested the material, right? We know it does what they say it does.
Yeah, no, I sliced up some rift beasts with that sword.
Okay. Hey. We're
I will step aside for a few seconds.
okay.
Well,
we need some blacksmithing done.
Yep.
All right.
With the promised black iron.
We were, for clearing out the where we believe we have been promised some work.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, what are you looking for?
I want to get my honestly, I'm pretty happy with my sword. I was thinking about it. I think I'd just like to get it, maybe re-smithed with black iron or something. I don't know blacksmithing stuff. Forged, reforged, put made it into black iron, or at least effective.
Yeah, I can reforge it for you.
Yeah.
I'll actually save on materials in the first place, so.
Yeah, true. I was thinking if I should get my other stuff done. I don't know. I don't know what the downsides of having black iron are. For all I know, it could explode, and it would suck if I put
So, about that actually, so I was talking with these two earlier, as well as a few others, but if you want to take a seat for this one, because this might be a bit of an explanation.
Ah, boy.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure if you ever heard about a deal that I made with, I believe the name was Penny a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Essentially, we wanted to see if we could experiment more with the magic in question, see what all is going on with that. We did figure out a few things, actually, and I was able to get more pinpoint, figure out what exactly is going on with that.
Let's head more over there.
So, if you're trying to use... Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard that when you use magic on it, it disintegrates. Do you know if that's if you channel magic specifically through it, or if it comes into contact with magic, like Aetheron?
So that is an interesting question. From the experiments that we were able to do, when it comes to raw black iron, aka the black iron that I had given you guys, the sample I gave you, when you channel through that magic into that specifically, that is what makes it brittle.
Specifically channeling it, not it coming into contact with it. Like if I had my sand hand out and I grabbed it, then that would make it.
As long as it's not channeled directly into it. Oh, what the?
You guys hear that?
You all hear that,
yeah,
right?
I hear
It's
that.
not
What
me.
in the world?
I think I have an ear problem.
No, we all heard that.
Yeah, I heard that too. What in the world was that?
Maybe it's all the forging we've been doing.
No, that's no.
That's not normal.
Why did? What would make that sort of sound? Sounded like somebody hit something, like a.
I don't know.
Like a
Let's fall on real
ding.
Yeah, that sounds like a very long chime, but not like.
That's not one of our. That's not like
Someone's-
anything our ship would have made, and we're too far down. I think to hear that.
We don't have anything that would make that either.
Oh,
there it goes again.
Oh, what is that?
Leaning against the crystals in the ceiling.
Okay, it's getting stronger. It's getting stronger.
Oh, what in the world is that?
I think
So you're saying
something's
it's up to the
resonating with
crystals?
the crystals. Maybe.
Oh, great. Okay.
Should we get the others?
That's not how that.
I don't know. You guys don't know. You guys don't know what that sound is. You've never heard that before.
I don't know what that. No, I haven't heard that before, and it's really. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
This really sucks. I can only close one ear.
You lost your hand down there, didn't you?
Yeah.
I lost the whole thing.
Whole arm.
You okay? You need a prosthetic or something?
Okay. If I
So it keeps happening. I think
I'm doing
you're
pretty good.
supposed
Well,
to.
I
I
guess-
guess specifically about the channeling
Same.
thing about the magic because I can still do this. You know, it's like I got my own bag.
It stopped.
Okay, as long as you're
So,
not
like, I wanna know
channeling
if, like,
directly
read it.
into it,
Somehow close your ears.
Yours are
you should be good.
Yeah, it's the world audio. That's what I was checking. So it is map wide.
Refined.
I wonder what that means. I have no clue. I will find out in
The actual
character.
refining process isn't actually, refining the raw black iron by itself.
But we don't know.
We actually use a
Right now we're
mix
just
of
gonna assume it
metals
was the
into an
crystals dinging or
alloy in
something.
order to make it actually work.
Yeah, they just
Even though it was
taught us,
above.
yeah.
Because the raw black iron by itself actually,
Yeah.
it won't actually hold up as a weapon. It's not meant to be a weapon. It's too brittle for something like that.
That makes
Can't be
sense.
used as a weapon, tool, or anything like that. Now, if you make it an alloy, which we do that by
Yeah.
mixing it with iron, silver, and a little bit of charcoal as well, then you're able to make something that actually withstands and is able to use as a weapon. And that, through experimentation, we found was able to hold a bit of mana, or hold a bit of channeled mana into it, but it quickly fizzled out after it was done.
The two set trap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. Like, does this have any downside to its regular Rift Beast killing effect, or?
As far as we know, didn't seem to. How are
Good,
those
good, good.
weapons?
Huh?
Tested briefly. Was you?
You guys
Noise?
hear the-
Was noise you?
Yeah, you heard the dinging?
No,
it wasn't
no, it
us.
was-
No.
You probably
Wait,
didn't hear that.
God.
But it
Oh,
was
okay.
We didn't
in
hear
here
that? Okay.
Yeah, not really. It
Oh,
was
we
very
didn't?
faint.
Okay.
Not as loud as it's supposed to be. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so we
I was
faintly
about to say,
heard it.
we
upstairs?
all heard that.
No. Nope.
Oh, well, a lot of people heard it upstairs. I'll tell you
I
right
know.
now.
I meant to prompt
Yeah.
you guys in pre-lobby now.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
That was a
All
very
right, cool.
faint, very
Man, that
faint
sure was a
noise.
quiet ding I heard.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
anyways.
probably some crystal or something. Like I said before, doesn't. Yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
When you just hit a crystal.
Right then. You used it a little bit. How'd
Might
it
have been
go?
the ritual thing with if they're doing.
To
I
be
don't think
fair,
they're doing
I didn't
that.
get into much fighting yesterday. Or 2, 3.
I was surprised if they
however long
didn't.
day
They didn't
you
tell
thought
me
it
the
was.
ritual was happening.
Okay.
I was
Considering that was like my
I did get a
my
black iron sword
thing
that
that I
Fron
brought up
handed
to
to me
him.
because I lost my weapon. I only had my shield, and yeah, no, it cut him up good. It did its
What?
job. The black iron. I had a black iron sword.
Found
Where'd you
one
get
down
that
there
from?
in the
Found
down
one
there
downstairs.
when we were.
Corpse.
Oh,
that-
okay. I was
Yeah.
about to
Yeah,
say,
'cause, they were
where
dead
in the
bodies
world
down
did you
there.
get that? Okay, you got it from
Close.
down there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just make sure to return that because that is supposed to be our property.
All right.
I'm sure you'll
Send
get it
my
back.
cabin, I'll grab it for you
Yeah.
later.
I better.
I mean,
Well,
We-
part of the arrangement was
yeah,
we
we.
would be getting.
I was gonna say that would
black
that
iron
would
in
realistically
exchange
probably.
for-
I'll be making you guys the stuff itself. So a black iron sword like that ain't gonna be useful to you guys anyways. So
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
You used it.
because it's not custom made for you.
You know what?
So
It's gonna
not
have
made-
the long
it's
balance,
raw
it's not
black
gonna have
iron,
the
it's
right
not the
hill, it's
alloy.
not gonna
They
have the
got
right
alloy
guard.
that,
Sure,
like,
you're the blacksmith. I
works
believe
better.
you. If I give you my stuff,
Anyways,
can you work on it?
yeah.
And what were
Sure.
the downsides to an ally? What were the downsides to if I were to get this made into a blade? What are the downsides to it being made and reforged with a?
The only
Black iron alloy.
downsides, as far as we are aware, is that if you try to channel any sort of magic into it, as an alloy specifically, any sort of magic you try to do with that will quickly fizzle out.
Cool. I
It'll
don't.
stay there for a bit, but it'll fizzle out. But it
I don't-
won't
I don't-
go
yeah.
brittle or
Okay,
anything
so
like
this-
that.
I mean, I don't need that for my sword.
The downside is a lot less than there's the raw stuff. That's it. That's the only difference. Like the one downside is like it's less.
No.
Instead of
that-
disintegrating, it just holds it for a second before going away.
yeah, it
the
just
only
holds the
difference
magic
between
for
raw
a second
and
and then
alloy.
goes away. Yeah,
Okay.
basically. Yeah.
Okay, instead of neat, cool.
Cool. Well,
I can
just
make it.
I just won't cast magic into my sword anymore, so that's fine.
There you go.
It probably won't work to me. I channel a lot of magic through my weapons.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I really only had the.
But I'm doing this so I
same
don't have to.
weapons, But if I don't have,
Look, I can enchant my
I don't
sword,
need to do that
but I'm
anymore,
doing
so
this so
I'll
I don't
black
have to
irons.
anymore. This way I can just save the mana,
yeah,
you know.
I get that for
yeah.
y'all, but like I use.
Yeah, use.
Yeah, you
yeah.
Might just be fine
Actually-
with a holdout weapon or something.
Were you interested still and wanted to try out or try
I'll
to
leave you
test
guys
one of
to it.
those?
I don't know. It's like aephorite stuff. Then I got to use magic for that, right? To make that work.
That is actually the black iron alloy with aetherite.
So would I need to channel into that or use my mana?
You technically have to use your managed channel into it for the Aetherite to work. We're still in the process of experimenting with it, though. It would help if we did have someone to help with that.
Hey,
I mean,
there you go.
Right. So if we had a black iron weapon, and then there was with the alloy, and then there's like a separate part with the aetherite alloy going through it, we would be able to properly channel magic through that. Through the aetherite.
Well, no matter what, you'll still be able to channel magic to it.
Okay.
No matter what.
Yeah, but like less of it, you know, be less of the if through channel through the aetherite part, it wouldn't do the fizzle out bit. It would it still work regularly?
In theory, we're still experimenting with it. That's the problem. See?
All right. Cool.
I suggested doing layers so that you could channel the magic through like an aetherite core and then have an outer layer of the black iron so that you wouldn't have to enchant the outer layer to do damage to Rifties.
Yeah.
But you could still have enchantments and effects imbued into the weapon.
That'd be interesting.
Alright.
Well, for now.
I really don't have enough knowledge on Aethertech to be able to help.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want this.
You'll have answers for us.
Yeah, I just want this here, reforged with black iron.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll treat it well.
Yeah. Sure.
What I want is this shield. I want it changed into more of a dueling shield. You know what those look like? They're like longer than a regular shield, and there's normally like a pointy bit at the end. Like there's a specific design I have. I'll give it to you for that. For when with that one, you just really gotta get the trim with the black iron. Yeah, I got it on paper. I'll hand it to you later.
Okay, I could do that then. That should work.
Yeah, like keep the style. You know, I like the spikes. You know, it really gives it like that intimidating feel. It goes.
You
want to
make sure you have that punching power when you bash him with it.
Yeah, so like if you can, like a dueling shield, and you don't get you don't have to worry about like the most like in the whole thing to black iron. Obviously, just really I'm gonna use poking and slashing.
It just needs the
more than a
that,
bludgeon. So it just needs those pat. Yeah, like diamond tip drills and all that. Yeah, so if you can just here you go.
I know what you mean.
Set that here.
What's a drill?
Yeah, go ahead, set it down.
Oh wait, no, we want drills. They use drills.
Slip that to you.
Glad I said that muted.
Right, what about anything else other than a shield though for you, or what?
You need a new weapon. Custom made.
Well, that's what the dueling shield's going to be for.
Well, you still might need a different weapon for other hand. What you don't have right now.
I wasn't really thinking about that. You know what? I'll come back later with with another thing.
All right.
You used to use a big stick.
Hey, if you
it was a homophobic stick, but got eaten by that worm.
Did you make a new one?
Well, you
That's
don't,
a very weird
you don't
weapon,
make
you know what?
a homophobic
I think you'd look real.
You only come across a homophobic stick.
Gillip, imagine.
I ain't gonna do
dueling
that.
shield in this hand.
Not my
big
problem.
mace in this hand, kind of like your stick, but a mace.
Okay.
Well, you'd have to get this hand fixed, but.
If we're gonna do that experimentation though with the black iron and the Aethertech, I can give you a sample of one of the weapons.
All right,
and you can take
they
it
got
back.
that. All right.
I will want that back later.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah, for certain.
Man, what was that faint dinging noise? Must have been the crystals.
Don't know. Could have been crystals.
We should go check on Malik. We should go see where Malik went.
Yep. Why you gotta check on Malik?
Oh, just reasons.
Reasons? Alright.
Hey, Bun Bun.
Does like Dingen do something to vampires?
He's not a vampire? No.
I was positive he's a vampire. He happily drank that blood.
That wasn't blood. That was definitely a potion.
It was blood. I know what blood looks like. I've killed many people.
And you know that blood and potions do look the same, right?
No, they don't.
I'm 100% certain they do.
No, health potions use a bit of blood.
Yeah. Well, and they're just
loses all its
that same color.
It's not the same. It's not really. It's like
they are. That's I'm like
red.
I'm like almost certain they're the same color.
Well, the blood you get from your body is more crimson.
Okay, we should stop talking. Hey, Gallup, how about this? How about we stop talking about this in public? Considering vampires are a hunted race of people, and if someone was a vampire, maybe we should stop talking about the fact that there are vampires around because you'll get people killed. Anyway, let's go figure out where they went.
Anyways, all right.
Because no one is a vampire. Just to be clear, they're not real. I don't know where they would have gone.
I don't know either.
We can go to the entrance over here, but let's not go down.
Yeah. Well, they already are blocking the path. You see.
What do you mean?
I don't remember having to jump.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember having to jump. Did I?
It
you
was.
know what?
I think it was darker.
It was a long day. I don't remember. I probably don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was way darker right there in particular.
Yeah, I was.
Ooh,
so
they've,
I do remember.
they've cleared it. They've cleared it now.
Oh yeah, they cleared it. Well.
All right. Well, just leave it here.
We could go back and get my guns.
Maybe.
But then again, we just got rid of our weapons. We'd have to rely
Yeah.
on stealth.
No, I don't want to. They can handle themselves. It's Malik, Talia, Yuki, Severin.
Did they go in there?
Quinn. I don't know. They were just
Is that where
heading.
they were going?
They were just heading down here in this. They were heading in this direction. Don't worry about it. There's a gap over there. Don't fall in. Mind the gap over there.
Over where?
There. There's a big ravine. I might head and I might just start reading this stuff super early, Gelub, to be honest, and just sit in a room for hours.
I mean, yep, I understand. I'll once I finish my day, I'll come in and help you.
Yeah.
Take notes and all that.
Probably do. Oh, where would be a good spot to do it? I could try and...
The library.
That's true. It doesn't really need to be a private thing, yeah. Sorry, if I
make like some headphones, you can like do it in the tavern. Like I have my desk, you know. You can do it there.
Headphone? What's a phone?
Like like a gramophone.
No. What's a gramophone?
Like that, that thing that plays records.
What's a
That
record?
thing that looks like that thing that Talia has. Not Talia, Philia.
Oh, the shield projectinator.
Yeah, like it comes
Yeah.
from a gramophone.
I thought it was a shield projectinator.
Nah. Well, that is, but
Okay.
Anywho.
Sure. Let's go back up.
Like its original design was that of a gramophone till you realize, it'd be better to like do it with have part of it handheld. Hiya. Oh wait, hiya.
Hello.
I think it's a good thing I keep fucking up with my hand, because the second I get used to it, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a sand hand anymble. When I lost my fingers, I got used to it, and then I can't. Now my sand hand on this hand doesn't grow the fingers.
Oh. Well, we'll get you a new arm. We'll talk to Talia.
Nah, Talia hates me.
I think she'll regrow your
I
arm.
don't think she hates me. I think she hates the idea of giving me a new arm for doing something stupid.
I think we can get her ordered to do it when she's not busy.
I'd rather get something else.
I mean, sure, we can get you a Aethertech arm for sure, but
Yeah, so I want to use that Opal Tech. I want to see if
an
we get
Opal Tech arm, maybe.
I need help. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do Aether Tech
Um,
because the spirits don't. Why are you carrying this grown man like a baby?
What happened?
He's unconscious.
Why are you bridal carrying?
Okay.
Okay, just go to the ship.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what happened?
Yes, I'm explaining it to him now.
Okay.
So, Shoth was apparently. Oh, I see. Shoth was overtaking Severin's body, and
Yeah.
Malik and Nil used the Rite of Silence, whatever it was called in the book, to expel him, and apparently Malik killed Shoth.
Alright,
What?
healers.
When?
We have somebody
Just-
to heal.
About 5 minutes ago.
Heal at all.
He didn't tell me?
He was not injured. From the look of
I
what
was part of the
have.
plan. Oh my god.
What do you mean you were part of the plan, Murtesh?
I was the one who informed Malik about the whole Severin situation a few days ago. I just thought he would tell me when it was going to happen so I could be there to back him up.
What happened with Shoth and Severin? Hold on. What's going on?
From what I have been told, and from
Hold
what I
on.
experienced firsthand, and what Vesper happened to tell me, Shoth was inhabiting Severin's body, was expelled from Severin's body, and Malik killed him. Severin is
Severin or
fine.
Shoth?
Shoth is no longer with us, apparently. Severin is fine.
Holy
apparently.
shit.
Just knocked
The
out.
Shoth is dead.
Maybe.
Allegedly dead.
I need to talk to Malik.
Allegedly dead, from what I've been told.
Check on the.
Captain
You
meeting
do
in
that.
5 minutes, apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna be there. I'll sit in the corner if I have to. I'll be there. I need.
I'm gonna ask a very polite question. Did Rowan know about this?
Rowan was part of the plan, apparently.
Didn't fucking
It was
rope me
apparently
in.
Rowan's idea, from what Vesper told me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Malik's office.
About it, but
Yeah, you, it's gonna be over my head.
Snowy Shop is just dead. Fucking shit. Fucking shit.
I'm gonna go check on Severin.
At the implications.
Despite your lack of trying to help Barrett, Shoth is dead. It's the whole point of this.
Alright, is there any further questions on this?
I'm not gonna fucking leave.
Anything immediately from those that have been, sick from the rifts? Any changes maybe we might have seen any of them? Anyone reacts weird?
We came straight here.
I'm not just gonna leave the room when I just heard what happened.
Rift.
Don't go spurring it yet.
What? It's okay. We'll be in a minute.
Exactly. Yeah, give it time. Let them figure everything out. You will be filled in, but for now, there is an active conversation about information security happening as well.
So
it's too late.
So I would ask you hold on, and we'll talk about it later. All right?
you guys should probably inform Lyran and Jacqueline about that topic.
It's too late. Helma was already telling people outside.
Well, fuck.
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Everything. At least what I know. I need to figure why. I'm just.
Let me finish this up, and then we can talk about it. All right?
I need to talk to Malik about it.
After this is over.
Yeah.
I'll let him know. Okay?
I think Murtesh is just frustrated that he didn't even know what was happening. He would have been like to been there to help out should something have gone wrong. And he, I don't know how Shoff being dead is something that he's actually really. Oh, that's if Shoff is actually dead. If he's to believe Shoff is dead, that's fucked for him because he was the only person trying to fucking break through to him.
Well, they're working on the topic right now and discussing what can be shared. You know what we need to.
It's too late.
What is this? Like, how? You know?
So I was right. So Murtesh was right about everything, and nobody fucking told him anything. Okay. Whatever, dude. I'm more pissed off than Murtesh is. Murtesh isn't gonna be like, whatever. I'm just.
I just know that you changed physically. That's about it.
Good morning. Oh,
Morning. Oh, sorry.
come on. It is quite right. Actually, you are perhaps one of the Aether technicians. Actually, all the Aether technicians I wanted to see.
Yeah. So Murtesh was right. Severin was Shoff's host, and they did the ritual separate him, which Murtesh knew they were going to do. It's just crazy they didn't mention any of this to Murtesh happening.
Okay.
They told a bunch of other people who weren't involved, but they told Murtesh, don't tell anyone about this, and then told a bunch of other people to be there. That's kind of insane to me.
And gather whomever
Host is not dead. They separated him.
to such studies. I merely have a puzzle that I believe should be top priority.
I don't think Murtesh is upset about it that much. Murtesh is annoyed and frustrated
Oh, I see.
that
I'll keep an eye on
they didn't even mention to him the plan was happening today so he could be prepared.
30 minutes. Remember, I'll be.
Right. We'll see if any of them are on the ship. If not, I'll go out to the ruins.
It's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Am I interrupting? I suppose on that matter, I would need your talents in the next 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes, half hour of 2 quarters of an hour.
Yeah, I would assume. That's why I thought. That's when they mentioned the ritual thing down there. I was like, oh shit, are they gonna do the ritual? And then the sound was playing in my head. I was like, is that a sound related to the ritual? Was it just like them doing a thing to like separate them? I was like, they would have definitely told me if they were gonna do it today. They definitely, Malik would have said something.
What did I just say? The captain's meeting right now.
I was like the one non-rift connection to Shoff, Murtesh is. As far as I'm aware. Non-either host or rift connection. So, to not inform Murtesh from that standpoint seems like a mistake, because if Shoff isn't successful, like... Murtesh offered himself as a vessel to Shoff. Shoff needs a new vessel now. If he's not dead. If he's dead, he doesn't. He could be dead. I don't know what Murtesh will do if it comes to him. I don't think he'll accept it.
They want to let you sit in the corner?
No.
You are an ether technician.
It's fine. Just frustrated.
Do not blame you. One of the biggest feats this academy has managed to accomplish. And only 3 people were there to see it.
And I was told not to tell anyone it was happening, and they didn't even bother to fucking tell me it was going to happen today.
Yes, I will.
I suppose they stuck by their word.
They told other people. There were people that weren't supposed to know there. They just didn't inform me that it was happening. I could have been prepared. I could have been there to help. We're not supposed to talk about it yet, by the way.
Sorry.
But it might be too late for that, because... I don't know.
Unsure if it'll make you feel any better, but I was supposed... Vesper was trying to bring me along, and then I was shoved away.
That is what the meeting is for.
I can.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a chance to tell me. He didn't bother telling me.
I hope that conversation with him goes well.
We'll see. Yeah. Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thanks. And part of Murtesh is obviously very upset that Shoff is dead, because he was trying to save him. But he's not going to bring that up. He's not going to say that. He's going to try and hide that underneath his other frustrations.
Who's in there? Do you know?
Captain's meeting. Most captains in seconds.
Okay. I'll go in there.
I would assume but one person that's died in character today that I've been aware of is Lucia. Like, not today, but last episode, so 2 days ago in character. And her funeral's today. God. I think this has solidified Murtesh a little. Like, it's just these little things that keep building up to solidifying Murtesh to being just doing things himself. Because clearly nobody's gonna bother to fucking tell him about shit. And I do understand, obviously, that Murtesh being upset that Shoff is dead is a bad thing.
At least you're aware on that end.
What do you think? What are you thinking right now?
I'm frustrated. That's all. Just
okay.
I don't know. A lot of things right now. I'm just upset they didn't tell me. That's all. I would have liked to know what was happening.
Yeah, they didn't tell me either. I think most of it's intentional. Not sure why.
I was the one who told them about Severin. I was the one who told them about Shoff having a vessel.
Oh, fuck.
I was there when Malik told me he was going to make a ritual and set it up. I just wish he would have told me so I could have been there to help. And I'm sure Shoff needed to die. I'm sure that was what needed to happen.
Do you think that is the likelihood as to why they didn't inform you?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I should just be happy that maybe the bad guy's gone, right? But
I don't know what the fuck to think, man. I'm as in the dark as you are. I just heard some noises up here. That's about it.
And now we have to be careful because
we have to get rid of this fucking spear. Wants me down in 82nd Division in like 30 minutes for some reason. I'm supposed to be collecting more people. I don't know where they are. And I just found out what a rift touch is and does. So, and that took what, like 5 weeks?
Yeah.
For me to figure that out. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's actually dead.
Hey, good work. I don't know if anyone's told you that. You've done good.
Thanks.
Letting us know what's, letting us know.
Yeah.
And it's good.
I just wish I could have been there. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, well, I'm sure many of us do. I think Yuki's pretty upset about it as well.
Is she not there? I thought I saw her with Talia when it was happening.
Well, I think she went. She didn't know why she was going is the problem. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she over there? I can't tell if it's at her.
It does look like her from back here. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna go see if I can collect more Aethertech Division people.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and talk to her.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no point in me waiting here. I'll talk to him later. I think that's her. It's really hard to tell from a distance. Let's go look. I'm checking whoever it is anyway. Hey. You okay?
No.
I didn't know they were. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
They killed Shaws, apparently.
Apparently.
I saw them kill Shaw.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's true.
What happened with you?
I think you know that. I think I talked to you while me and Talia was having a rough time.
Yeah. I remember a bit of that.
Yeah, and it hasn't gotten better, but I've tried to be there. But I guess I got a slap in the face today from her.
I'm sorry.
And I didn't know I was gonna hurt this much. I have been truthful to her from day one and everything, but
Yeah.
now she's keeping things from me.
What's going on? Angel's running somewhere. Yeah. People act weird sometimes, I guess, and they just sometimes it hurts.
Of course it hurts. Talia is... I love her. And I wanted... I am doing this, all of this, for her. So Ethereal, Talia can be happy and have no rifts to worry about and no devourings to worry about. I'm not thinking of those things. I'm doing this for them. And I didn't think she was gonna do this.
Just any type of divine?
Divine people have divine.
Yeah, I have divine.
Oh, if can use need go or wanted in medical. Something happened.
Go.
I'm not a healer, but I'll go. I could still cast divine.
I'm sorry, if no need
No.
can come back.
Okay, I'll go look. I'll be back, Yuki, okay? There's literally no fixing the crunch, guys. If I could have, I would have months ago.
It wasn't.
Unless you guys can... It's a problem with
Have you seen
individual
the
audio sources.
have not.
Right. I believe that she's upstairs.
Hey, if I can't cast healing, am I needed with Divine here? Even if I can just cast Divine? I don't know.
I have a healer.
I was just... Okay, I was just told Divine, so I wasn't sure. I don't know any healing spells, though.
Murtesh, how are you feeling, by the way? I know you walked away when the whole talk with the rabbit happened.
What do you mean?
Just wanted to make sure everything was
What happened?
okay. I'm just asking if everything was okay. I didn't
I just
know.
met with the rabbit. What do you mean?
That's where...
Oh, I didn't know if it was, you know...
Yeah, they're fine. They were fine last I checked. I'm assuming they're still fine now. I'll have to check.
Yeah, I thought they were, so I don't know. You walked away when it was happening, so I didn't get an update.
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry.
No, they were fine when I was with them earlier. I should check on them again, but...
Okay.
Yeah, it seems that we're all being affected right now, so...
That's if I needed this.
Just chilling.
I feel fine so
that
far.
same feeling, though, from when we were in Houston. For
This connection?
the Leviathan
Like
came.
there's... or just... What do you mean?
I had never been on
Uh,
this before.
like a heart, just, I guess, abusing a lot
Has
heavier
Malik
than
been informed
usual.
about the rift touch down here?
I don't know.
Reactions?
It's the exact...
We should make sure he is.
You'll find him then. I'm sure he's probably upstairs.
I could
get
up in the office, most likely.
I'll have to shadow Emma.
Good idea.
Go with Emma then. I don't know.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go search the ship for Elenia. See if she's about.
She might be in the meeting.
Yeah, she would
She
probably
might
be.
be in the there's a captain's meeting happening right now.
So is it just getting worse for
Elma
people?
wants to go inform them.
The last time, unless she joined later on.
She might have-
So she might be still on the ship. It'd be good to just sweep the ship, thanks to Stary, if possible.
Yeah, I'll do so.
Yeah.
Have you seen Elenia?
Yes, I've been through... What the... Oh, you got... Okay.
It's an OBS thing, specifically the crunch. The only solution is to not do individual audio sources. As far as I'm aware, I would love to find a better solution, but I haven't found one.
For the healer, whatever his
Okay,
name is. I don't
I'll
know.
leave you guys to it then, if I'm not needed.
Well, can't bloody do much about it, so we're gonna just walk around the ship. Instead of sitting down.
It looked like it was rift touch in there, and something happened with him.
I'm not sure. No one,
Not sure. Okay.
no one knows. No one's to say anything right now. Might not be up here anymore. Just needed healers. I don't know what's going on. It looks like something's happening to all the rift-touched people. Sounds like it's not something I can help with, so...
Rift touch people, like...
Saline, or whatever her name is now, I would assume... Riley... Those people. I don't know. Riley seems okay. Some of them seem worse off than others. I'm not sure.
Battalion was not there, right?
I didn't look too hard, to be honest. I didn't see her. She's probably in the captain meeting. I think they're still in that room. A lot of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just wish they would have told me this was happening.
There was a lot of people that was in the dark about it.
I was the one who told Malik about Severin having the connection with the Golden Arm. I was the one who told him... I got Shoff to tell me he had a vessel before, and I told Malik that. I told him all this information, and I was the reason he started preparing the ritual, and I just thought maybe he would tell me at least when it's going to happen so I could be prepared to help. Maybe he just didn't fucking trust me. We just can't trust anyone, huh?
I guess so.
I'm just frustrated. Just wish I would have known. And
I wish I would have known too.
Yeah.
And Talia not telling me, just Talia would have told me something at least.
You weren't supposed to tell
Not
anyone.
keeping me in the dark.
But yeah. Yeah. I agree. I'm with you there. Just if I just known it was happening, I would have been there. Maybe I could have helped. Maybe. I mean, it sounds like things went well, but maybe I don't know.
Fucking Vesper was there.
He does ritual stuff. I get it. It's probably useful in that regard.
It's not useful.
Yuki, I'm probably gonna do something stupid soon, and I feel like I should be honest with you because it seems like it's a good idea right now. I don't know yet. I'm not sure if it'll be possible, but I got Malik to give me his notes on rituals. I'm gonna start reading in the library tonight, probably with Gelub. I'm gonna try and figure out how to cure Varial. But I'm not really sure what to expect. What'll be possible, you know? Icterus had an idea. He brought it up offhand. He mentioned that maybe the whatever's going on with Varial could be transferred. Put onto someone else. He was offering himself up because his occultic, whatever well stuff is is not connected, I guess.
Wait, you're gonna offer yourself?
I'm not gonna give it to anyone else. I'm not gonna put that on anyone else. And it's the only way I can think of right now to make sure I actually keep doing my mission, you know, my duty. If I have to, I'm not gonna make that my first priority when I start looking into this ritual, but if that is an option and that's the only option, then I don't have another option, you know? Assuming Varial is still going to be okay from whatever happened here, I'm worried.
Do you know anything about the ritual and what it could do to you?
No, I don't. I'm just going to start reading tonight over the next couple days and try and figure something out with Gelub, and if you want to come help. Just know that if it comes down to it, that would be what I would try to do. I would prefer, obviously, to just cure Varial, somehow get rid of it, right? But and Malik even mentioned putting it on a prisoner, but I'm not going to do that to someone.
Why?
Because I'm not a monster. There's no...
Sometimes you have to be a monster for the greater good. I've become that.
I don't think you're a
They
monster.
are the monsters that... Murtesh. The setting sun is doing bad things, and you know that. They are putting people, families, in the rifts.
Yeah, but let's ignore that point. Besides me just not wanting to put it on anyone else, let's think about the fact that what if it's not just transferring it, but it's also, what if it like connects us? I wouldn't want to connect Varial to some random, possibly bad person.
Right, but that's why you're reading up on it, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna read up on everything tonight, tomorrow. See what we have in our library. See if I can find anything else down there, maybe.
I'll try to help as much as I can.
If you want to,
If you want me to.
I would like you to help if you want.
Isolation or watching something?
Not watching anything. Why?
What?
Shoth has reclaimed his spear.
Oh, fuck. He's not dead?
Yeah, of course he's not dead.
How did we completely miss that? It was... Must have just appeared. Shit. I have to go protect Varial. I have to...
I knew it. Yeah, go.
Should've been watching the spear. Should've been fucking watching the spear.
To note is that there's the medical bay over there. So if you're injured, you should probably check in. Hi.
So going upstairs. Do we know if everything's going all right in the captain's meeting room?
There's a meeting going on in there right now.
They're having talks about what to do next, apparently.
Thomas, we understand.
So you heard about that?
Your experience and your professionalism.
What?
I haven't.
Spear's gone.
Shoth is alive.
It's gone?
Shoth took the spear.
Shoth is alive, Shoth.
Shoth appeared right in front of me and retook his spear. He said thanks for watching it, Angio, and disappeared.
Spear's in play.
So we separated him from his vessel, but not...
So the spear is not there.
It's not there.
It's not.
I saw it earlier, yeah.
Okay. I had just gone over to inspect it. After hearing Shoth was dead or severely injured, I suspected maybe the spear has... Something has happened to it visually. I went over there and he met me there.
I'm gonna go check up on those below.
Okay.
Right. I think it'd be early.
Not great. I can say rather certain, but I'm managing.
Luca gave me the quick explanation.
Yes, we're going to go with treatment, for the time being. Unless it becomes a battle.
I'm just gonna wait outside here.
They've been informed.
About the spear?
About the spear and everything else.
Right.
Murtesh, have you been informed?
Shoth is alive, took the spear, yeah. Thank you.
Understood. I suppose it can't ever be easy. Not that anything is ever easy.
No. And Jill,
If it was easy, it wouldn't need maybe 40, 50 of us.
How much do you know about
Exactly.
the Riftborn, the Rift Touch stuff, or the, or rituals?
I know nothing about it.
Anything about rituals?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, that's fine then. I'm just gonna be doing some reading. I'm trying to figure something out. So, but yeah, it's all good.
Is there something to be read? I can read it.
Oh, I'm just
whenever I'm free.
Over the night, I'm gonna be trying to read about another ritual. I can explain more later. For it relates to the Rift Touch people. I'm gonna wait and see if they get better today. Oh no, Shoth isn't gone, then they're not gonna get better. That was my only hope, is that if he was actually dead, they would just get cured, but we don't even know if that would be the case. I was just hoping. So, I'll be in the library tonight, is all. Just with Yuki and Gallo, probably.
I'll likely be there myself.
I'll probably have Varial with me. So.
Not sure if it's superstition or genuine concern, but if you see anyone in particular with golden arm, point them out.
Yeah. Let's hope I don't get one of those. Or are gonna immediately swing on me. I guess I should have let people know beforehand if I'm gonna try. Okay.
For now, just keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Right. We'll find everyone I was talking to before all this.
Oh, Morelli, has anyone informed you about the Aethertech mission meeting that's going to be happening?
Yes,
soonish?
I was trying to find people, and the ones I was looking for were right in there, so it's wasting my time.
Oh, I see.
I guess we wait for this horrible captain's meeting to end. Apparently,
Hey, Connor, I'm just waiting on the.
I say horrible because of in chat
student.
you saying it was heated, which is crazy. I don't know how they're getting heated in there.
Student experiencing headaches all day.
Probably about the lack of sharing what was going to happen, so that people could be prepared.
Look, I just came here to tell you.
But we'll see.
Michael, I don't know.
Malik, so Murtesh's conversation with Malik has changed. It is now about just getting Varial. He's not going to give a shit about anything else. His mind, he's only caring about protecting Varial right now, so he will be carrying her with him for the rest of the, as long as I'm in the episode. And then I'll probably take her with me to spawn when I respawn, because I'm probably going to leave early and it wouldn't make sense to not have her with him.
Yeah, he did take. We're still in the captain's meeting. Yeah, shop's still on. Okay. Yeah. He does that.
I don't know what should I bring.
I'm not gonna take that easily. Exactly. It only appeared right beforehand you. Said thanks for watching this beer, grabbed it, and pissed off.
Yeah.
Let me go get one from my bunker. So I'll be right back.
Might be some syrup in there too.
You need someone to talk to.
Probably to.
Outside your team. That you just need to vent to. Let me know. Okay.
I could likely use that very much. So I have lots of venting to do. It's quite alright.
God, I feel terrible. I really want to just. I'm gonna see if I can just finish up what I need to do. I can't leave now, is the thing, right? I'm really glad I went to this episode. I would have been so frustrated had I not gone to the episode.
That's true.
But I do feel horrendous right now. I can power through if I really need to. But I have been doing that a lot lately.
At some point. I know I'm supposed to speak with Tori later about something. Toria. It's no rush though. Nothing. I don't think.
We are in the waiting game.
We'll see. Thanks. I appreciate it. Have there been a problem at all?
No, I'm completely silent. I was just staring at a wall.
I suppose I'll just go ahead to the Aethertech labs. I need to be there shortly for a meeting.
Yeah, Monty actually just walked out.
Monty just walked out, so.
Right. I may just.
Oh,
did you?
Excuse me. Were you informed about the
Yes.
priority project? Thank you.
I was informed that there's a meeting. I don't know what the priority project is.
I will inform it all day. It'll just be easier.
Okay. I also have some information information
And if
that
he had
might be
known he was inside
helpful.
the meeting, sir, I'm sure
It
he'd-
might have to wait.
I
I
don't
was
know.
checking to see if anyone has
Exegeted
been
all the
waiting in the room,
captain's
and I do
quarters.
need to be kind of there.
Understood.
So inform me after the priority project has been discussed.
There we go.
Yuki's gone.
I'm not doing well. I could say that.
Black hole sun, won't you come
Haven't been this much
and
fun.
wash away the rain?
Frustrating. I've lost crew members before too. I think you're right.
Yeah. Let's see how this works.
I don't want to interrupt, but I think
Murtesh, I remember hearing something
Terra.
at one point. How do you know specifically? Are you good with blacksmithing, or is anybody else specifically good with blacksmithing?
I'd go ask Gallo more than me. Why?
Yuki's up there.
By Malik's orders, we're going to have a lot of crafting to do, but I'm pretty sure LaFron can be able to tell you more about that.
Okay, yeah.
The funeral.
Okay. I don't know.
About
Have
that
you
time?
been informed about the rift what's going on? I know that.
Vesper's, everybody in the meeting informed about the spear?
We could go take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. I didn't know if that got in the room.
10 minutes.
Alright. Is that in the library, sir, or? It's the technician lab.
Yeah.
I assume it's a little privileged.
Oh, it's okay. So it is the
Yeah. You'll Lion. Where's Jackson? Did anyone see him?
It's best to assume.
He's on the wall.
I haven't seen him. He may not return in time.
You stay here.
happily surprised. Yeah.
Stay here. I'm gonna go look for the new.
Nah, Murtesh will get her.
Adrian's not around today. He's sick.
Ignis didn't come out yet, so
Alright, I'll go look for Yuki and you.
neither did.
Yuki's probably.
Yuki's definitely off the ship somewhere. Yeah. Last I saw her, she was up on that hill over there.
That was knock.
Million and one things. I'm going wrong.
I haven't even got to the first fucking thing I needed to do today. We've got another devouring patient. I spent all of my mana in about a minute.
Including. Have you had a mana potion?
Not yet.
You want one? I don't know what kind of strain you can put in your body where you spend it on your mana at once.
Let's do it. I'd like to at least be able to start on some things.
Yeah. 75% one.
Thank you.
I'm taking the meeting. Didn't go fantastic.
Bro. They'll be out. They'll be out. Strawberry soju is pretty good. I like peach soju the best. My personal favorite. Hey.
I don't believe I've introduced myself. Dale Norali McMid.
Hey.
Recently joined.
Yes, I heard. Yeah, my name's Murtesh. Murtesh Miyoshumo. Nice to meet you, Gail. Sorry, things are stressful right now.
a lot happening.
Some days are
I've
calmer
been
than others. This is just gonna be one of those days, I think. That sounds really good, Yi.
Do you know where a shorter fellow went? Green haired, I believe. Bunny ears.
Not off the top of my head, no. I would. Oh, maybe the AFR technician lab. Should be down those stairs. For if you go left, like down those stairs there. Don't go down another set of stairs. Door that's gonna be on your left. Check in there.
I will. Thank you, Murtesh.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna just wait out here for them to come out. He has metal arms. He shook his hand. He's got that one guy from One Punch Man's arms, technically. They're having a long talk in there. I'm waiting. I swear to God, if they try and do something like... I don't think they would. I'm just so worried they're gonna do the "we're taking the rabbit from you" again. But I think that would be insane to do right now. Lefron. Here goes my captain. Screw it, I'll just go in.
Where's Vesper?
I haven't
Have you
seen
seen
him.
him?
No, what happened?
Fuck! Bastard, I'm gonna fucking kill that damn goat.
What did he do?
Where is he, Talia?
He went that way.
What's
All
going
I
on?
needed to hear.
You know, tell us what's going on?
Want me to follow him?
He fucking appeared in front of Celine.
Okay.
I was trying to talk to him. Vesper came behind and killed him and fucking decked me in the face.
Attack Shoff?
The stupid guard.
I was trying to ask questions, insightful questions, and he fucking kills him.
Yuki,
Yeah.
No.
what did you learn?
Nothing. The only thing is that he has multiple vessels. He's not gonna change anything.
Damn it. Okay.
I don't have a clue where he's going. If I was Vesper, I'd be hiding too.
I kinda go. Dude, I'm... Okay, what is our game plan? I feel like we should get Varial. And protect Varial. My number one worry is that Shoff's gonna come in and kill Varial.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
Lucia's funeral soon.
Okay.
It's just the ruins right outside. There's a funeral pyre.
I should let you know, Barrett might be, I don't know, literally he didn't say he was gonna do it. Barrett's currently chasing after Vesper with a tone of voice that makes me think he's going to kill him. So...
Where?
They went that way into the wastes. I saw Barrett running. Yeah.
Come on.
Figured I should tell someone.
Okay though, because we don't
Um.
kill our prisoners that are terrorists and ruining
It's fucked, Kaneko.
opening
Shoff is alive. We had a ritual happened with Severin because they discovered Severin had Shoff was trying to take over Severin. They did a ritual. They thought they killed Shoff. Shoff came back, took his spear. It sounds like Shoff has multiple vessels.
Give me a minute, and I will explain. But I need to do something, have some help first. For one thing, if you would please.
Go, Jacqueline.
Okay, last time I went in there. I'm just gonna knock. Yeah. The worst part is, Kaneko, I feel terrible, but I need to be here for this shit. I've been trying to. I was gonna leave. This was in quotation marks chill session. It was just. I don't know why the DMs told us it was actually gonna be a calm episode. This is chaos incarnate. If you want to, Kaneko, yeah. If you're feeling up to it. I don't. If you want to get in for a little bit, I don't blame you. Should I just go in? I've been knocking on that door for like 20 minutes. I was trying not to bother them. I'm trying to get Varial. At this point, that's all.
I can't remember who's in there.
I
think it's
I never saw Rin leave.
Lafron and Rin.
Lafron left.
Okay, Rin then probably.
I'm tired of knocking, and I've been trying to be nice, but at this point,
I don't know.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll Kaneko. I think I've only been knocking for 10 minutes at most. It could be less than that, but... I could just go in. Rin asked Murtesh to go outside and wait. He's been waiting for like an hour. And I've been knocking for like 10 minutes. Twice only, but still. For sure it's been what, 40 minutes since I first went in and they told me to leave, right? I'm not sure. Ugh. Murtesh is trying to be nice, guys. Rin asked him. Rin.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
1, where's Caleb? We need to send him up to the principal.
Okay.
2,
Hold
let's
on.
talk.
Hold on. Yeah, I've been trying to get. I need to get Varial. With Shoff.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Come on in.
Yeah. Sir.
It was him. He was knocking.
I was knocking. I've just been trying to get Varial. With Shoff going around, I want to make sure I keep her on me.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, I don't know if this got relayed. Apparently, Shoff appeared in front of Saline. Vesper attacked Shoff. Killed him again, I guess. Barrett is now chasing after Vesper with very... I don't know his intentions. I'm not sure what happened exactly. I know I told Luca and another member of Umbra went to go the direction that Barrett went. I think that's all the information that probably didn't get into this room so far.
All right.
You seen Galen?
Not for a while.
Alright. Is that him? No, that's Yorl.
Yeah.
Nothing anyone can do.
Yeah, so... I assume Luca will find them and prevent Barrett from maybe killing Vesper.
Alright.
For what? Killing Shoff?
I'm not... It sounds like something happened with Saline. At the same time. I didn't get the details.
Did he try to kill her again?
No, I don't think so. He attacked Shoff.
He didn't try to kill her in the first place. That was a rumor.
So, what happened was... All I know is I think that misinformation is spreading about what happened about that. So, the only details... Yeah. Probably be careful.
I'm not touching with this one, but yeah.
I'm gonna try and fix this, and if I fix this, I might be able to help you too. I'll let you know.
Okay, well, At the very least, I'm
Hope so.
going to try to spread misinformation.
And everyone else too. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna spend the night doing, and probably tomorrow. But yeah, I shouldn't go out there with her. I just know I need to keep her on me because I don't trust that Shoff won't just appear in that room.
Where? Yeah. Yeah.
They got it handled. Again, I sent Luca out. Or well, I told Luca and he went out on his own, so. Just don't know where to.
Keeps piling up.
They're like, who's knocking? But didn't check. God damn it. It's my priority right now. Yeah, I feel like I should go out there and try and help, but
I don't know if you can. I can't.
I'll just kill Vesper, and that won't help anyone.
fair point on that regard. If you did that, that would not help. Yeah. But I still think you could help. It's not that easy. Sometimes.
I thought I could help too, but I guess I can't.
Well, yeah. Well, just come help me in the library later tonight. If you want to.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Alright, doctor, you fuck. Where are you?
I'm gonna try and stay another 40 minutes. I'm gonna go try and find LeFron and see if I can get informed of everything that I'm supposed to be informed about.
Yeah. Thank you
Thank
telling me about
you too.
what we're gonna do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, I guess. Yeah, Yuki's the only one he's told his actual intentions so far. I don't think it'll work, but
Probably at least take you to the dorms.
Oh.
Hey.
Everything alright?
Yeah, I'm just protecting Varial, you know.
Good idea.
That's my #1 priority right now, especially if we don't know if he's just going to be popping up in places. As safe as I feel like that room is, I don't trust that he couldn't, you know.
Yeah. No, it's completely understandable.
So-
Defend that rabbit with your life.
I will. I'd die for her. Anyone in here? Oh, where's LeFron? The DM card that I won't question right now. It's not a big deal. I didn't want to go in that room anyway.
Let's rest, okay? You okay?
Did something else happen in the meeting?
Deep breath.
I got a taste for what the beatings are.
You alright?
Yes. Was anything different gone over?
Really the worst time possible, Melody.
Due to feelings from Rift Sick, it's likely the Leviathan's coming back.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the same feeling, the
holding-
heart pounding. This time we're fighting.
We're holding our ground here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Holding
We have
our
a city.
ground.
Oh, I can't find
We have a
LeFron,
city
so
that is with us.
you guys
We
like to
have
inform me of everything.
people that like us enough to even consider helping. We stand our ground and we do something decent for once.
I'm guessing we're gonna make. That's what they're talking about. Crafting a lot of stuff. We're gonna be making stuff to fight it.
Yeah.
Great. Good.
More or less.
Okay.
Goes
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hello. Don't if you know what the fuck this is all up with Vesper and everybody on the manhunt.
Okay.
Again, I'll.
So-
yeah, I told you already what I know. You
From
guys.
what I saw,
That's
That's
fine
basically
for
it.
the guy.
Yes,
I stabbed
but it
him and
almost
then I
hit.
shot him.
It almost hit Celine.
Oh.
That's why people are worried. Because he almost
that's
just
not-
tried to attack her as well, from what I could tell from that angle.
Barrett's concern is the sword might have slipped and hit Celine. I think it was under control enough. Yuki was trying to get questions out of Shoth.
Schaff was giving.
Vesper
with those
cut him off
Yeah.
by stabbing him. She didn't explain that she was trying to get questions out of Shoth. We all pulled up and, went on the offensive because give us the God of the Rifts and we're going to assume we're going to stab him in hopes that God doesn't come back. So I've just run around making sure the people don't kill each other across the entire city.
Yeah, that's it. E.
Everyone hates each other. It's the usual. I don't know.
I need to check up on Barrett.
Yeah.
All right.
So just a whole lot of emotions. I think. I guess. I don't know.
Assumptions, emotions.
I mean, just generally, Shoth should be killed on sight, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless you can't actually kill him, in which
Yeah,
case, what
stab the
difference?
guy.
I don't know what difference it makes.
Punch it,
He
make it
was
hurt.
really close to Celine, so.
If he says there is 1,000 of him, then we should just kill him 1,000 times.
Yeah, I agree.
Slight bad news, sir, but you deserve to know he seemed more filled again, whole, not as vapory as he was. We'll just have to hit him with something bigger next time.
Yeah.
What's going on with all that?
Oh, just what I was explaining before. Basically, Vesper attacked Shoff, almost hit Saline, and if you remember, just to be clear, Saline, or whatever her name is now, believes Shoff is her dad. So I can't imagine that helped.
She doesn't want to be here.
She thinks she's a
Whatever
different
home is to
person.
her.
All her memories of her dad are Shoff. That's what she told me before.
Okay.
So I can't. Yeah, I don't know.
Slap him to the tower. There's no way up, is there, if you can't fly?
Which way? Where?
The tower. Is there a way up there if you can't fly?
No, I've tried.
If you take a right on the inside.
Oh, you can just climb up the stairs? Oh,
Right, that.
I didn't think about that.
I never even thought to do that.
I have been trying to climb the outside.
I didn't think this.
No.
No, I never looked.
We
I
just
never looked right. I
assume it
always
goes
looked left.
down, not up, apparently.
Yeah.
One track mind, Blind
Yeah,
us.
no. Now that you've mentioned it, yeah,
blinders.
absolutely. In my memory, sir, I remember those
so
stairs
stupid,
perfectly.
but-
Every.
Blind spot.
I never
every
looked. I never
time.
looked past the rope. I just assumed it wouldn't go up.
Go forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God, these people are supposed to save the world. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm good with other stuff, sir. Just not stairs or directions.
Just not stairs. Okay.
Caleb, Coquette, have you seen either of them?
No, I haven't even seen LeFron since he left the meeting.
All right.
It might be down.
Have you relayed the information yet?
Yeah, the Oasis.
Can I?
Where's
can we-
Oasis?
There's an Oasis
Where's
I heard
the
about.
Oasis?
Can we go to the Oasis?
I mean, yeah, you here. I'll lead him. You can.
I think
yeah,
Ariel
I'll
could
lead him
use
to
an
it.
Oasis right now.
Have you filled Shuri in about the meeting yet?
I was there.
Oh.
Right, you were there.
I have
was-
got.
that was my first meeting ever, and I
LeFron
was told
never.
I was taped.
LeFron literally disappeared.
Listen,
crazy.
I was locked in on several other things that we discussed after the fact. Okay, so
My
we-
captain
we cut
disappeared right after the
Oasis.
meeting and didn't tell me anything, so I'm still waiting to figure out the whole details.
Oasis. He's probably there as well. There is this path that opened up. Did Cat open it up? I don't remember exactly the wording.
So.
She's it's something about LaFron's home. I don't know. I'll show you.
You wanna go?
Just if you
Wait.
go in there.
You wanna go, Solus?
I think I see a giant
I'll
one-armed
catch up later.
silhouette.
You're fine.
What? Oh, okay.
What?
I'll catch up later. You're fine.
Sure.
Just go.
Okay.
Don't wait for me.
Oh, I was gonna take people who didn't know where the Oasis was to the
Yeah.
Oasis because some they might.
Well, we still gotta find Cat.
Let's ask Caleb.
She's probably there. Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Caleb, have you seen Cat?
Yeah, Kaket and LaFron are at the temple.
Okay, temple.
Called it. Okay.
There's a temple. Is a temple at the Oasis?
Yeah, I'll show you guys. I can guide you guys there because
Sure.
there are like pits with skeletons in them and
Yeah.
traps, but all the traps are rusted over and old. But it will scare you half to death when they do.
Oh, okay. They just stopped.
Yeah. Of course, because
Okay.
people don't know how to walk and talk. Rin. Oh, that's kind of racist. Sorry. My bad.
Is it?
You kind of do that to dogs. But I mean, I am kind of a dog too.
I would think the whistle.
Please. I can't whistle.
They just
Lasso.
just-
Grab.
they're going the other way. They left. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go try and figure out
Yeah.
what.
Here.
Yeah. That was a very long meeting to have gotten such short cliff notes for, and I'm sure there's some stuff I need to hear.
It was my first meeting, and it was a lot of yelling,
Yeah.
and I'm told that's a tame meeting. People just screaming at each other, and
Yeah, I just wish.
we're arguing back and forth about what we do with prisoners, and it was ruled that we turn them into local custody, and we stop with the torturing.
Thank you.
And if we do fight people, we either knock them out, or if it's a matter of life or death with us, we have to kill them.
We maybe need to make a proper sleep potion. I know the rest potion just kind of makes you woozy if you don't like.
That'd be good.
I just
Hey.
want to talk to you about some things.
What?
You. Two of your teammates being talked to by Malik. Both of you. The funeral's happening soon. You. That's not a flesh pit. That's just a Wybodon.
I don't know what that is.
What did you just say to me?
Yeah, they just kind of eat sand all day.
Okay, well, it looks like a flesh. I'm gonna call it a flesh pit.
There's a flesh
Anyway,
pit?
I need to,
out sand.
Where's the flesh
okay,
pit?
I need to hurry because I'm not. It doesn't matter. I need to
Okay.
take you to this.
So you say my. Oh wow. Oh wow.
I don't have much time. You can explore it, but
Okay.
over here. This path didn't used to be here, so
Uh huh.
if the funeral's happening soon, you're gonna go through the waterfall and then you're gonna immediately stop because there's a pit, and then you hug the wall, and then
Okay.
it's a straight shot from there.
I will. Okay.
Just be careful when you go under the waterfall.
Okay. I will. Hold on.
Yeah.
How do I? Hold on.
What is?
I need to untie my gambeson. Oh, this is really hard.
Oh. Are you good? I should.
I got it. All right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Hold it over my head.
Yeah. The waterfall. Yeah. Waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah. Stop because there's a pit. Hug the wall, and then you're good.
Which wall?
It's really pretty. You'll like it. Either left or right. It's just the entire
Okay.
floor is a pit, so you have to like sidle along. Okay. Be careful.
Okay. This. Going on an adventure, Varial. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I see the pit. Okay. Wow, this is a dangerous place to bring you, huh? Ooh, there's bones. Okay. Oh, wow. Where? This is... Okay. I feel like I should have a guide going in here. This feels dangerous. When the fuck what is all this? Hey.
Go around. Follow the steps. It'll take you over here.
Okay. Who the did the cat just get to go on a personalized Indiana Jones adventure? I can't believe this. This is crazy. And I do need to reach out to DMs before. What's back here? The void. Don't go back there. Sorry, I think I got some leaves in your face. There are traps? I feel like they should make this place easier to navigate.
It's a tomb, Murtesh. It's not supposed to be something people go in and out of constantly.
Oh, okay.
Complicated for a reason.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Sorry, I haven't shown you around here.
Oh, it's okay. This place is cool.
A little. This is where I got my Kopesh.
Oh, sweet.
And outside, where my family found sanctuary here in Rosa. Those are our homes.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a nice place, nonetheless.
Yeah. I was trying to find you guys.
Glad you did.
Here
Also
we
glad
are.
you fall into that pit.
Yeah, I got warned by Shiri.
Good.
I was more worried about
It's,
just falling in with Ariel than anything else, you know?
There's a lot of greenery here, so Varial should be happy.
Yeah,
Water's fresh.
that's good.
I think the only thing I really ask is people leave things how they find them.
Yeah, that's
When
fine.
I came through here, I managed to avoid all the traps, but who knows what else might still be active.
Yeah.
Most likely in the second layer deeper below. This one is exposed to the elements, so it's more than likely than not that everything's rusted and bad. But you go further and
Are probably in wonderful condition, which isn't good.
yeah.
The Kopesh spoke to me again. They promised to give me
Good.
answers, and just what I told you.
That's good.
They promised to give me answers in 2 days, and then I will descend deeper into this tomb.
Oh, cool. And you gonna go alone, or?
Join you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I can
ask.
bring a few people, but what was that?
So would you care if I joined you?
Not at all. Your history is also down here, but
Yeah.
I know I promised Penny a spot a long time ago when I was first telling him all of this.
Yeah, I might be busy, so we'll see. But if I could even go, maybe save it for some of the people that Drozen. It's cool stuff, but like I'm sure Drozen people would be better choices to go in here.
We'll see. Help is
Yeah.
always needed. Besides, we worked so well together down there.
That's
didn't
true. We did do pretty well. I mean, you know, if there are people trapped down here, I'm sure we could do a good job of finding them.
The only people that we're going to find down here are going to be living corpses.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Words of necromancy and some sort of the past king that died in these walls or was buried in these walls most likely did so. Necromancy. I
It
mean.
would explain all the plant life. It would be a part of the explanation, at least.
But I suppose we'll see in 2 days.
I suppose we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part of me almost considered asking Angeal. He was able to read the script on the walls farther up, and it was completely
Be
dark.
smart.
I forget that he can see.
I have to, I'm gonna be looking into some stuff, some ritual stuff in the next couple days, so.
Need help with it.
If you want to help, you can. We're gonna be in the library tonight. I'm trying to figure out how to, I guess, cure this sort of thing.
Okay.
Or at least move it to something else. Anything.
There are some texts still here. If they don't crumble when you pick them up, they might be helpful.
Would you be, I mean, you know the place maybe a little bit better than me. Would you be down to look for them for me? I wouldn't know where to start, and
And there's this. I haven't read yet. I asked God, but God was busy. Up on the table in front of you, Murtesh.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Is it
I doubt, I
text
mean,
of sorts?
it looks like a scroll, yeah.
Rolled up.
Yeah, yeah, no, my plan, I'm gonna be in the library with Gela, Yuki, so far. If you want to help out in that, just reading up on whatever we can, trying to find a way to, because if we figure out this, like Malik said, if we figure out how to do something about this, then that would also be for the same case for the Rift Touch people. Like Maynef, Saline.
Right.
So,
And Helma.
and Helma, Riley, the others.
So many.
Yeah. So that's my current plan. I think that's the thing I can try and help with the most. I can at least figure something out. I have ideas. Well, I'll try and figure out how to do a ritual if you guys want to just help me figure out how to do it.
I can look around.
I heard there was a library. Where you guys went?
Down below, yeah. I was thinking about checking there too, but
I was told that was safe, but just to be sure to sneak around.
Yeah.
I know Vesper was on their way down until the counter with a certain black figure.
yeah, that's a whole. Shoddy, you can't say that. That's a whole situation that's happened while you guys were in here.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys got told about the Vesper Schaff thing that happened.
Somewhat.
The what?
Vesper.
Yeah, Vesper got into a little fight. I think he's fine. I assume. I haven't seen him.
No.
Vesper, no, Shot appeared in our captain's meeting.
He did. He appeared in that room.
He's not fully dead. Yep, right on the captain's bed. Sorry, not the chancellor's bed.
So he was near Varial.
Yes. I think for a moment. I don't think he touched. I didn't see that happen.
Yeah. She's not going to leave my side again. Unless we have somewhere safe to put her, and clearly we don't.
I think I might. I think I just need.
I need to go to the library, or I would rest here with her. I need to go read up.
I'll stay
I'll
here with
probably
her.
come here later in the night after helping you and talking to a few others.
I think if anything, I need to find a way to. I wish that we could.
Depends on how my wife is. Yes.
Or would you mind assisting me, since Vesper seems to be out of commission, to the library? Down below.
Sure. Wait, the library down below.
I was told that there was a library down below that where you guys ventured to. That
Riley has a
physically-
Riley has a cult. I don't know if they've ever used it, but they have a
I
cult.
was told it,
Yeah.
But
tried
the
to
Rift
go
Touch
back
is
down
different
to
than the
where we-
Devouring, as far as I'm
Didn't
aware.
we blow up the entry though? Of the. Are you
I
speaking
think
of the
it-
one that we went and did the expedition on?
I was
Or
just
there another
told
one you're
there's a
speaking of?
library down
The
below.
library down
I do
below. Yeah,
not
he's talking about the one that we did. We stayed in for a day.
Oh, wait. So what are you trying to do with it?
gather as much books in there and then bring it to the surface. I was told that it was safe.
We'll have to
we
see.
could go down
It is. I mean, I'm okay with that, but they aren't our books. So it would be.
Try asking.
To be fair,
steal
it's also
them.
first come first serve out here.
To a certain extent, they were pretty. Even when Gelb mentioned he had found a sword down there, the guy was pretty particular in saying you need to give that back no matter what.
That was the smithy. The smithy does not want to.
Yeah, but how do you think the people
did not want to give?
It's a dead.
You know,
it's a
it's a
dead
sword.
library of lost knowledge. Unless they plan to do the expedition themselves.
Sure. I mean, I said I'm on
I'm
board.
just
I just don't
saying.
want us to get in trouble with the people here, especially since it sounds like we're going to be here for a bit.
I understand. It would be best to go down quietly, but in the end, they do not own the library. They were there investigating it themselves.
And say just take small trips
Oh,
so
it
they
should
don't
be something
so
to
they
do.
don't like taking all the books at once.
No worries. I
Well,
was
they won't be able to
come up
see if we could put it into bags, and that way they can't really tell what we're carrying.
That's fair.
That's why.
All they
We did
know.
come
why I
up with
have-
some books,
yeah.
Murtesh. Have you all gone through those?
Which books? No. Oh,
already
no.
have.
I haven't.
We do have a
We
heart
could
of a
start with
stack.
those.
You can make another expedition once you go through them. At least that way, once you made a good amount of progress, and we near closer to our departure, if we make another visit down, then that way they can get pissed and they can't really do much about it because we'll be gone by that point.
Yeah.
I mean, they're grateful at the very least that you guys went down there and did like close up the rifts. So at the
That's
time
good.
being,
At least somebody gives a shit.
I'm gonna head out quickly. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I know I offered to help you with that, Murtesh, so I'll make sure to do that.
Sure. Yeah, you're okay. I'll probably
Here.
What is this? What's in it?
Alcohol.
Gullible
Wine.
wine.
Oh, sweet.
To be like,
Didn't you
good
say it
laugh.
was the last of it?
In that
Last
bottle,
two. Oh, okay.
that bottle was on its end, so it might be like a couple swigs left. But if you want some, I have more.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I figured to get it out of the way now that you're here, then we have to deal with it coming back. I'm not captain anymore,
Okay.
so you'll be reporting to Philia from now on.
Sure. That's your decision.
Partially was, partially wasn't. Malik resigned me before I could really make a case about the whole thing.
Doesn't matter. We don't, like I said, we decide our own captain.
I know.
Is Rin second then? I would assume. Probably up to Philia to decide.
It would be up to Philia.
It'll be Rin.
I don't know.
Rin's a good pick for it. Rin gets around quick.
Yeah.
Usually spreads information pretty quick. I know that Malik was having a meeting with Gelb and Lefron. Gelb and Rin, I mean. It sounded like Lefron. When I was coming over here, they were supposed to come with us, but they got sidetracked by that.
Whatever the case matters, it doesn't to me. We're going to the markets, and I'm going to go look for my family.
Okay. Think you'll find them there?
Something. It's the markets. It's the biggest area in Joseph for anything. If anyone
Yeah.
knows anything of anyone anybody else knows,
Yeah,
it's there.
that makes sense. Sure. I'm sure we can find them.
Yeah.
You got plans. I don't know.
If you wish to help,
Yeah.
I won't mind.
Of course I'll help.
I'll be busy with
You know, like I said, I'm with you until you become God King. And even then, I'll be with you after too, but that's not changed.
Thank you, Murtesh.
Of course. Yeah, I'm just need to focus on this a little bit right now. I have to make sure I can protect her, you know?
Yeah. Be sure to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm losing mine. I feel like I'm losing Maynard.
Well, again, if I figure this out, maybe I hope it'll help her.
If it's still her.
Yeah.
See the way that Celine is. I mean, I don't think Maynard is to that degree, but other halves. Being complete, being whole. Suddenly now all the changes are comfortable and it's right, almost.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We always do. I have hope.
I should have done something at the beginning. I wish I could.
Yeah, he did make it sound like he was leaving, but Murtesh wouldn't take it that way.
She was kind of talking about when you guys were trapped underneath. Her arm and back started to have heat or some type of warmth that was comfort, some type of comfort. I did tell her to go to the infirmary, see what's up, but I don't know if she lied to me, but I guess she told me that she went and they couldn't explain anything.
There's some weird stuff going on over there with the infirmary. I'm not sure what.
It's always weird stuff with the infirmary.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know about everyone, but no one wants to talk about themselves. So it's all just swimming mystery. Definitely there.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can figure this out. I have to. I know, I'm sure people have looked into this before, but I don't know. I'm thinking that there might be a solution. I think people are probably looking into how to cure it, right? And I'm not sure we can inherently cure, but maybe we can do something else, you know? Maybe we can just move it or do something else to it, right? That's my current idea. Actaris had an idea, so, and if it is possible, that's what I'm going to look into doing. You mentioned it the other day.
I've been trying to pray to Qualm recently. Any ideas? He's the god for Davos.
Murtesh doesn't really care about the funeral.
It was either a mixture of Festus or Qualm ideologies, but
she's dead. He's kind of.
Never really been truly religious.
He wasn't close with Lucia. There isn't really a reason for him to go.
If I make any developments, I'll see if I can
He would go if he wasn't doing anything else, but this conversation is priority.
Find something.
Out of character,
I
I don't think I want to do funeral RP. I don't feel well. Man.
How's Gallup doing with his arm?
Seems okay. He doesn't think Talia is going to be willing to fix his arm. He's probably right, but I also think that Talia would if you know, he's better off with 2 arms than 1 arm, right? But he doesn't seem to want it anyway. He wants to he says he wants an opalite arm. I don't know what that'll entail. He's probably talked to Filia on that. He seems fine. He's upset. I think we're going to make a plan for what to do next time if another one of those Rift Beasts does come around, and it's not just the one, but there's multiple, to knock him out. Because he says he think he'll do the same thing. And I don't blame him. I think if I was in his situation and I had the same experience he did, I'd probably do the same thing. So
I don't blame him either. They truly don't.
Yeah.
And they're different. Well, I'm gonna go down before it gets too late. Gather those books and then head back up. I'll see what I can find down there.
Sure.
Anything that could help our current situation.
I'll
be careful.
All right. I would offer, though I feel that I lack the speed to kind of keep up. Things go to shit, really.
No worries. I'll be in and out. So.
Be safe, Connor.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of relieving, actually, now that I think about it. It's just...
Yeah?
It's like I was suffocating. And now I just took the hands away from my lungs. Of course, I'll be out already if that ever has to change again.
Yeah.
But to truly just be here, not having to worry about the next mission, where everyone is. Strategies and plans of attack.
What do you mean?
I'm just free of the stress. Still my wife to worry about. Still this.
Yeah, you got a lot.
God kingship. It's one less thing. I'm sorry I've been distant, Murtesh.
It's fine. It happens.
It's not. Obviously, there's been a way of my leadership that hasn't resonated with the team before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If it were up to me, I would have kept you as captain, if we're being honest, but I get it. And if you didn't want to do it anymore, then I get it. It's, that goes. I didn't, being captain was hard on me when I was it for a little bit.
Yeah. It's the other part of why I didn't really want to hand it to anyone else, because I know how it is. I know the stress of it, and I pray with every fiber of my being that it will work out for Filia.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out.
I don't doubt her at all. I just worried.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out. We will. I think Lucia's funeral is going on right now, probably.
Oh, we should head back then.
Yeah, we might have missed it, but that's okay. I didn't. I mean, I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't know her too well. I mean, I mean, I knew her well more than most people I've known in my life, but still, I don't know.
I get you.
Wish we could have talked more, I guess. Even if we weren't that close. Wish we could have talked more on better terms.
Well, she kind of set me into place for meeting Maynard. Or at least help me with the confidence to want to try and see that as an opportunity. She was a lot of things, for sure. She was blunt. She was, well, some of the things she would say certainly didn't please others, but she was honest.
Yeah.
She was always honest. She always cared. No matter what, she always cared.
Shoff not interacting with Varial when he was in the room makes me think that he does see no value in Varial, which is interesting. Probably means that theory about her being still part of Jordana is not correct. But on the bright side, Murtesh, I don't think he wants to believe that there's some part of her left, but that's not why he's doing it.
The man and the manner of your past, and where that lies.
What do you mean?
I mean, just you don't ever think about him. You don't ever wonder where he is, and want to speak to him again.
I figured people need a place to
If
relax.
there's
Hey. You're just leaving?
Hey.
You know if Lucia's funeral happened already?
It did. I was looking for you before it happened, but I couldn't find y'all.
Is it over now?
It is.
That's fair.
I'm gonna pay my respects.
Yeah.
After Caleb is in the tavern, I thought we'd have a word and discuss the majority of the captain's meeting.
Once again,
prisoner
backstory
stuff.
questions interrupted.
They just need
The
to be
whole thing we're
discussed.
about to do.
Yeah, it would be good to get filled in from you guys. What's going on? I think whenever we're done with this, I'll head to the library and just spend the night there.
All right, I'll see if I can help you.
Well,
What's
that
up?
may change after we have our discussion.
Why?
Your priorities may alter.
I don't think so, but we'll see. Depends on what it is.
We will.
Talk about it in the tavern, I guess.
Yeah. Because Caleb also had a private conversation with Malik, and I would like to know if there's anything there that we need to know. And it wasn't about the worm.
Oh, okay. I wonder what it could be.
Do you know?
No, why would I know? Why would I know? That'd be crazy. Anyway, we should keep going.
Murtesh.
Murtesh.
What?
If there's something there is to know, at least in preparation for what we're going to ask Caleb.
Watch out for that
Would
pit.
help.
I'm sure if Malik had to have a talk with Geleb, it would have been about nothing that we need to worry about and nothing that should be brought up to us.
There.
What do you mean, an orb?
I think I just saw an orb fall through the grate.
What color?
Purple.
Oh, great. Oh, hey,
Hey,
Lorian.
Winter-
When did you get here?
Is Winter still in there?
I didn't see her whenever I walked in, so I assume that she still is.
Well,
Let's keep going.
She could fly. Fingers. Oh, there she is.
Okay. I got distracted. They're coming. Pit.
Yep.
Pit's right
Yep.
fucking there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not very fun to travel around. Don't forget about it.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta... Hold on a second. Oh, my God. Gambison off. Over my head. Let's go, Varial. Oh my God, I can't see a fig. Oh my God.
If you want to swing by the funeral first, I'll just be hanging out at the tavern.
I might do that as well.
I will
Quickly.
be doing that.
If I find the
Then
shop
I
has
will
tampered
see
with
y'all
anything
in the
here.
tavern in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Is that plant glowing, Kaket? Is that coconut glowing? Is that coconut glowing?
That's what I thought. I think it's a banana.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
I was
down.
I was disregarding it until you started climbing it. Then I realized it could be real.
For some reason, that's the only one that's glowing, and the rest aren't.
Oh, did you pluck it?
I couldn't. I'm gonna assume I did, so now I have a banana with me.
You have a maybe glowing banana. Okay, we'll fact check that later.
Radiated banana.
That could be useful.
A glowing banana, Murtesh? In what way?
I don't know, maybe it's magical. Maybe you eat it and you get like ape powers.
In that case, do you want it? I remember you saying something about
Sure, I used to have a pet
divine
banana.
ape. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how lovely of a pet it's gonna be. You might offend Varian or Varial.
Maybe.
You might think you care about that banana more than him or her.
Nah, I won't.
I can't remember.
It's different.
I said it once before, but I'll say it again.
Well stayed in that room.
It was me and Riley and Harley.
Right.
You okay, Vesper?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Made sure. I might need your help on some stuff later. I'll let you know.
Just you wanna head back, I guess.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just ritual stuff. I'm looking into some stuff.
I'll see you later. Help Murtesh, I guess.
No, come on.
something with Umber, but I'm sorry.
Fine. As you say.
Hey.
Don't consider me the expert. Hi, Murtesh.
Hey, Shaco.
Hello.
You're holding up well enough in there.
Only until tomorrow.
Yeah. Sure.
I do think my pinch head is going to be right off its shoulders tomorrow.
Guess we'll see. I don't know.
I don't think the ruins of Athens are going to be generous to the ones that aided in opening the rift.
Still got that hope, right?
Maybe. But the one called Emma may have told me of another path. One to look forward to tomorrow.
We'll see.
Again, though. If we win in the end, then it all is all for naught. But if you win, oh well. I can only hope I see them then. Otherwise, I'd be an eternity without them.
I hope so too. I really do. I hope in some way to see you when this is all over, you know? When we win.
That boy smells funny.
Why do I smell funny?
He doesn't know.
Hey.
Fair enough. Well.
LeBron's still paying his respects, and then he'll be here.
To be fair, LeFron was there, so he knows all this. But
Yeah.
all right. One, Murtesh already knows. I assume you two do as well. Malik performed a ritual and trapped Shoth temporarily. Apparently, he was using Severin's body as a conduit. So they exorcised him, trapped Shoth, cut him down. But as I'm sure you've also heard, reports indicate Shoth is still around. We even saw him at the meeting. He was being a bit of a little shit. So attempts to exorcise Shoth are not working amazingly.
He's got other hosts, apparently.
Yeah.
More vessels.
I feel like an important note about this ritual, it required blood taken from an ally of that person unwillingly. And that person
An unwilling
was...
ally is Shoth.
No, the blood had to be taken unwillingly.
From
someone Shoth trusted.
Shoth trusted. Oh.
The person they took it from was Saline. Take from that what you will.
Right. I guess the question is, maybe, do we think that's why? No, because that wouldn't have been why the ritual failed.
That is, maybe I'm misremembering, maybe I misunderstood, but I am relaying it as best I remember.
Yeah.
Next up are the prisoners. It sounds like Graham is being given a chance to work as a flipped agent for us. I believe, but the rest of the prisoners are being traded off to Athens to pay for decimating a entire portion of their city. It'll be up
I
to
saw
Athens
Emma
what
in
happens
the
to
jail
them.
cell too. Is she like?
She did not come up at all.
All right.
No, Emma
So,
is...
by the sounds of it, no.
Emma was
I
with
came
them,
in,
but I
she was
don't
in the
think
jail
she's...
cell, so it was...
You know, I don't think she's being associated in the same way. I spoke to Malik a little bit about it. And I think one of the reasons we're going to keep, at least unless that changes in the meeting, but before the meeting, we're going to keep Graham around is also because of the fact that having a connection to the setting sun of someone that is actually involved in their stuff would be useful. So
he also flipped on them several times.
Yeah,
Apparently over the
okay.
last few weeks. So
So
he's
he's
shown signs of being
remorseful.
I mean,
or he could work with us.
yeah, I mean, even Shaco, the guy in the cage, feels this. Not he hasn't flipped, but he seems to be down for whatever side wins, as long as it ends up, you know. He just wants to be with his family again.
He's still going to pay for his crimes.
Yeah, I know.
According to the people of Athens, how they see fit. Going forward, the ruling on
I think
Pomodorians
a
now
different
extends to
Murtesh
all
would have saved
rival
Shaco.
mortal factions. Cripple or kill, no more prisoners.
Just everyone?
Just any mortal faction that is actively working with the adversary and working against us, the ruling is either kill or cripple. You don't have to kill them on the ground. You can just leave them there.
Just knock them out. Yeah.
No more taking prisoners. We want to cut down on the torture.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's a direct order from the top. Cut down on the torture. It is useful, so acknowledge the fact it will still probably happen here and there, but probably with a little more oversight.
We have better ways of getting information out of the people than torture now.
To be fair,
people
it
just say
worked.
things. And we probably could have gotten it out of him without the torture, is what I'm saying.
Well, you say that, but he stabbed you, broke.
Sure, and I got information
Will's
out of him without
fingers,
torturing him. I didn't get that information,
broke
but
Talia's
I could have.
nose, set Adrian on fire. Kind of a
Doesn't change my mind.
one way or another. We brought up the fact that you tried. You
did get
You gave
information.
it a good old college effort, but
I did get
unfortunately,
information.
it was goading him that got us the information about the market, which
Yeah.
is the next big thing.
Which I didn't
Well,
ask
actually,
that. Could have. Yeah.
We are going to the market, but not yet. And this is the big thing.
Yeah, this part I heard about.
A Leviathan is coming. The Leviathan, the same one from Halston. Confirmed by Shoth himself. He showed up in the meeting to taunt us. We're staying to fight it. With
it's coming
the
here,
Black
it's going to the
Iron
market.
It's coming here.
coming here. It's following us. So,
all right.
We are going to utilize the Black Iron, capitalize on their siege engines, and we're going to fight it.
All right.
Is there any way I can beg for it to be kept away from the oasis? Or is that just...
Yes,
our hands?
probably because our...
Don't.
Ow. So yes,
I don't really think you can
chances
get
are
through that little hole.
we're going to fight it in the open sands. We want to keep it away from Vathans and by extension away from probably that wall in the oasis.
We can get those.
I mean, we got
beasts out there to help.
Giant fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got those two giant fucking beasts out there.
I imagine they would fight it
I'm
too.
sure they can do something to it.
The
Hopefully.
tyrants might know a superior predator when they see one.
That's true. They might hide. Or
Yeah.
try and pick us off when we get hurt by the Leviathan.
Well, keep in mind, it ain't just going to be the Leviathan. Chances are it'll be bringing a host of baddies.
Yeah.
We expect the Vathans group will be dedicated primarily to protecting the Rift because there are still Setting Sun agents running around. I can confirm that personally. Piquette, I think you were there as well, the one who jumped off the side. Yeah, they're definitely still around and still active within the city. So chances are Vathans will be dedicating a fair number of folks to keep in watch of the Rift while we deal with the Rift Beasts.
All right.
So this is the thing that maybe changes your mind what you want to prioritize on. Either Tech has already been pulled into a new project. Jackson has indicated that Quinn, Severin's daughter, was looking for me regarding something with alchemy, revisiting the Riftsbane project. So we are gonna kill a Leviathan.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, yeah.
The final thing is, and this
Who are you looking for?
Sorry.
was not discussed in the main meeting, that is Ignis exclusive.
Yeah. When you're ready.
Sure, I'll come talk to you in a bit, just after we're done here.
I understand.
Lefron has officially stepped down.
Yeah.
We discussed it the other night, and it is now official. So keep your homework in mind in regards to what is important in a leader to y'all.
Yeah.
Realistically, let's be honest, Philia is probably a front runner here.
I mean,
But,
she'll be acting as leader for now, because she's second, right?
Until we sort things out, yeah.
Yeah.
And I
fine.
told Malik, he doesn't get to decide who runs it. It's us.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So no one else is getting hands on this but us. It's our decision.
I was caught in conversation.
Hey, I think we just.
You're all right. To be fair, you knew the
Yeah, I think
entire
we.
contents of the meeting.
Yeah, we just covered everything. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the Leviathan rumble that we're gonna be getting ourselves into. Also, this is the one thing I was kind of like mixed up on. I didn't ask. The ritual they mentioned. They said they needed.
An ally's blood, but unwilling.
Was the ally unwilling, or was the taking of the blood unwilling?
It wouldn't be an unwilling ally, otherwise it wouldn't be an ally in the first place. So I believe it's the process of taking their blood.
An ally's blood taken unwillingly.
Yes.
And
okay.
that has implications about saline.
Yes. Or at
Got
least I believe it was Saline's blood that was taken.
That's yes. I can confirm that 110%. It was Saline's blood.
I mean, she literally believes Shoff to be her dad, so she doesn't even think she's Saline anymore, and maybe she isn't.
That's similarly, she was brought back by Judona. Has to mean something.
Yeah.
Could just be she thought it was unfair she was being kept somewhere else by Shoff. And that might be the complete complexity of it. I don't think we should be reading into any one of us being the fucking chosen one here.
She told me she was upset
I'm
at
not saying any...
She told me she was upset at Shoff earlier when that whole incident happened because Shoff kept speaking for Arena. And when they met, when the incident, whatever happened, wherever she was, whenever Judana appeared.
He kept wanting to talk to Arena, but Shoth wouldn't let him.
It sounds like he might be
weird.
Not letting her. Yeah.
Well, we've kind of identified Shoth as the
manipulator.
Shoth is probably the key issue here.
Yeah.
Also, if you see Shoth, feel free to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see one of them attack him.
Yeah, that was official. Yeah, that was official orders. If you see Shoth, just kill him. Keep killing him. Kill his ass.
Good.
There was a purple orb in the temple.
He's been spotted
Yeah.
3 times since his.
Well, he lost
quote-unquote
his
death.
main vessel with us now, so he's probably going to have a harder time showing up. Maybe, I would hope. We'll see.
He also reclaimed his spear.
Find another one.
Took his spear.
He did reclaim his spear. Yes.
The spear that I said that we should.
It makes me sad because I was thinking about
we can't really do
'Cause I don't
anything
really,
with it.
I don't have like a hand
Who
anymore.
tried?
I figured if I could try picking it up like this.
Besides moving it, who tried? A genuine question.
You died.
Yeah, yeah.
You-
And then anyone try
you-
anything
you
after that is my
died.
point. To do anything to that spirit, did we
No,
just,
you died.
or did we just leave?
Jackson picked it up with some.
Yeah,
Jackson picked it up with some tongs.
yeah. Okay.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's an hysteria. Yeah. My point is,
with nets and such and other ways we try to drag it around and about.
Yeah.
Just direct
Like, we
contact.
can't even move it, much less
Yeah.
destroy it.
Yeah. I'll try to-
I'll try and. I think with all that in mind, there's not much I can really help out on the prepping for the Leviathan, so I'll still do the library research ritual thing.
Yo, we were just talking about getting muscle division back in order. Setting up siege
let's talk
engine
about
sounds like muscle division talk.
I mean,
No.
I can help a little
let's
bit,
talk.
but I feel like we have enough, and I really.
I'm
Yeah.
down doing both. I can help. I'll help you with the research, and I can get some defenses up.
Same. I'll help you with it.
Yeah. I did want to go talk to Vesper about the ritual stuff a little bit that I want to talk about to him. I'm not going to have him help
I think
tonight.
we're good here. So if you wanna,
Yeah.
if you wanna go,
I'm not
go for
gonna
it,
I'm
man.
not gonna invite him
Is that
over
like
to
his
research
dad?
with us tonight because Yuki's gonna be there. It sounds like so. I don't.
Fair.
That'll be bad.
Fair.
So I'll go.
I can. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll go find him.
If he still needs
Actually,
help,
He's probably up in the mess. That's
Oh, yeah.
usually where he waits. He'll sit at a table waiting.
Sure. That's smart.
Yep.
Anything
I'll
else?
head over
You
there
still
once
need the
I'm
help.
finished down here.
let me know.
Yeah. Just again, read into the stuff in the tomb oasis place. That would see if you can find anything on. Oh, this is a weird thing. I don't know. Moving occultic wells
weird one.
or some pathways, something. I don't know.
We'll see.
Rearranging pathway.
Or maybe just
Interesting.
moving them entirely somewhere else, or yeah, we'll see. Hey,
Just the way it.
it was a pretty simple thing. I mean, I just wanted to. I can sit here.
Sure, we can go somewhere else if it's private.
Oh, it doesn't really need to be. I spoke to Malik about it. I got his research notes on rituals, all his notes on rituals and stuff. And I know you do some ritual stuff. I think. At least
Well, I do.
I'm gonna try and figure out a way to solve this problem for Varial, and Malik said if I could figure that out, that would also help the Rift Touch people. Maybe. I don't know if you've looked into that at all.
I will start. There's a book on stasis that they brought back from the library that maybe.
Maybe.
Well, from what I understand, it's
well,
mostly theoretical bullshit.
Acteris, I mean, figuring out how to stop it, hold it, remove it would be cool, you know, to just get rid of it completely, cure it, right? Cleanse it, whatever. But Acteris brought up an idea to that maybe it could be possible to move it from one being to another, so from them to something else.
That's a very.
So that's sort of where my mind is at.
Do you understand what that implies?
Yeah, yeah. I think so. I understand enough to know that it's maybe an option if it's possible. Malik said maybe it would be possible, but he doesn't really know because I don't think anybody's done anything like
Come here. I'll show you a couple things.
Sure.
Figure something out.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Did you get explained everything you missed, or I can give you a quick rundown if Barrett's not around?
Well, Bear, but I think he's still talking to Celine.
Okay, I'll give you the quick version, and then you can
Yeah.
bother him about it. Essentially, we thought we had killed Shoth, but we didn't. There was a whole ritual about it. We killed the version of him that was inside Severin. Now Severin is fine. At least he doesn't have Shoth inside him. He's still a cult mage. Yeah. Anyway, after that, to hear about the markets.
I get it.
That we're going to the markets next, because
Yes.
yeah.
Because the setting sun is planning to do a big ritual to try and open a giant rift never seen before to let a world eater come in.
Did you hear from Asteri about what just happened?
Well, if it just happened, I doubt it.
Yeah, then we just saw Shoth again on top of the tower. Nothing
Well,
happened.
Just
like
standing there,
yeah,
making
he was
himself
there.
known.
He was talking words.
If you see him, feel free to blast him.
Again, yeah, orders are to
Okay.
if you see Shoff, kill Shoff, basically.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, there's confirmation he's still around.
Yeah.
No, we already had that. He showed up in the captain's meeting, sitting next to Malik's bed.
Yeah.
No joy.
Was that It's not like someone, right?
That is. Should I ask? I'm gonna ask.
I haven't
That could
asked
that could be
yet.
a
I was about
that could be a person. That could just be someone on the
That could
ground.
be a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah.
All of us standing here looking at this card on the ground.
Oh.
Hey, what's that?
This is a crate of alcohol.
Oh,
okay.
That's good for them.
Well, I'm glad to see. Is that Aqua? We make a call. It's Ventus, right? No, it's Aqua.
I believe that's
Only for Gerald.
Ventus. No, sorry.
Yeah, I
blah blah blah. No, wait. No, I was going to say, can I speak to you when you're free? Sorry, I'm trying to.
Yeah,
words out.
this might take a little, but then I'll find you.
Take your time. No worries.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. Yep. Hey, oh wow. What happened here? What
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Those are my attempts at trying to come up with a way to protect an area from the influence of Shoth for the afflicted.
Oh.
They've yet to have one of those impulses. But I told Helma that when she starts to feel it to come in here, and I want to test if these runes I've placed, they'll have meaning, managed to stop her from, doing whatever Shoth wants them to do. If it does, that's a great beginning.
that was another
But
idea.
that's what
yeah, I was thinking was
this is
if I can't
about.
figure out how to get this out of Varial, at least getting a room set up where Shoff could not enter to do something to her would be nice. Then I would feel a lot safer and I wouldn't have to carry her with me everywhere because I'm probably going to be carrying her with me everywhere unless I'm fighting people or rift beasts.
I have a few ingredients that I think might come in handy for our attempt at a ritual. This is some ink I mixed with my blood and some of the last divine essence I could gather that I think lastly belonged to Drodona. It's a big bowl.
Okay.
I also gathered some ashes from Scorn.
Okay.
That might help balance. And well, that's I really don't want to, but if it works, it would be one last great service that Miel perhaps could give to the world to maybe save Drona's last creation. If it needs to, if the possibility exists for it to be transferred, one of the same species should probably work the best.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's a good idea, but
I'm not sure either, and I don't like the concept, but Miel is just a rabbit. Well, not just a rabbit, but
yeah. Okay.
If she dies, her spirit will still join the spiral.
And I don't even know if it'll be possible
Very
yet, but yeah.
I know, but I'll try to come up with something, and
Yeah, I'm gonna be researching in the library tonight. I will say probably don't come by because Yuki said she was gonna help me, and I don't want the fight to break
I don't
out.
want her stabbing me.
Yeah, and I don't want.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want either of you stabbing each other.
Well, she would stab me. Thank you very much. She starts it every time, but besides the point. Listen, I'll do another sweep, maybe in the night. But now that the library downstairs in Bathans is free of rift beasts, you could always try to look for stuff there. I found a bunch of stuff hidden under the floorboards. It's mostly history stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the library down there could be useful for this, but again, I feel like I can't imagine what would even be similar to this, why you would need to know this sort of thing before this was a thing, before you could get corrupted like this.
It's possible there's something equivalent in the past, maybe when the Shadow Lords were around, I couldn't tell you.
I mean,
But anyway, I just
yeah.
wanted to show you.
Sure.
I got some stuff, and I am willing to try with Miel.
If we find a way, I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll be in the library tonight reading on. I have all of Malik's notes on. I was giving me a book and all his notes on research stuff here. I just need to go through it on ritual stuff. So I just need to go through that and then look at what we have in our library. See if I can figure anything out. I know a lot of people are going to be prepping for the Leviathan, but hopefully it doesn't sound like they'll need me to help.
One of the things that might be needed, at least in rituals, depends how we want to do it, but we might need some gems, so depending on the direction we want to take, maybe figuring something to trade.
Yes. I have a ruby.
That's rubies were mentioned, and I guess I also have this. We'll come up with something.
Oh.
The amount, I'll ask Malik what exact ingredients
Sure.
used for the
Yeah.
thing that he did and extrapolate. But listen, there never was. There almost was a funeral for Leia. We were having it, and then
Yeah, I
the
was
rift
there.
opened. And there never really was a funeral for Rodana. I don't want some backwards drugs and bullshit funeral in the middle of nowhere. But if we ever leave this godforsaken place, I want to make a big thing out of it.
Yeah.
I'd hope to be able to count with your help for that.
Of course I will. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's both get out of here. I need to find LeFron.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we basically have the entire plan.
It's alcohol.
It's a
it's a crate of
crate
alcohol.
Yep, this is for Captain Ural.
Oh, sweet.
I think this is nonsense. There's a ghost here.
There's no ghost.
You bunk with him, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know. There might be a ghost. I don't know.
Can you
Yeah,
bring
we
this
sleep
inside
together.
for him?
We sleep together? God damn it.
Murtesh, it goes without saying that perhaps don't mention the decorations in my room. Yes, people
Sure.
might get alarmed.
Yeah, and if you can look more into that, because if this doesn't work, that would, for her, that would be the best bet.
I will.
Yeah, I figure, but just need to keep her safe.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna find both of them. That's really unfortunate right now.
Malik might be resting.
Many things have happened.
Yes, some things, of course, but do you want to talk about it?
Who's so pretty in the night? Oh. Do we want to sit down for a couple minutes and actually start reading shit? RP? Or do we just respawn? Probably just respawn. Ugh. I don't even know where to start on this. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out for you, okay? You and everyone else, if I can learn this. I just have to do what I did for every other time I needed to learn something. Yeah, I'll talk to Kaslin after session, and I will do everything in my power to reach out to DMs properly on all these ideas. I'll talk to Kaslin. I'll probably reach out tomorrow. We'll see. It's always so hard. I'm so fucking busy. Busies? Jesus Christ. I've just been so fucking busy lately. Again, okay, just to be clear, the owl doesn't mean No DMs are allowed. It just means that no DM'd events will be happening anymore at Soft End. DMs are not expected to be around. They might still answer calls, as far as I understand it. So we can still ask for help or get a DM card if we needed to. I was thinking about getting a DM card for in here. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it'll help. I don't think it'll help RP to have a DM card in this room for people. Murtesh it's Schrodinger's room right now. Murtesh is either in or not in this room, but in the downtime he will be. Unless someone else is. Oh, I mean, even if someone else is in here, we'll coordinate. Ooh. Whoa.
Vesper? What happened? I wonder, like, what do you mean Vesper?
Oh, Orion was sad last session because of Graham, and then he ran up and was like, hey, are you doing good?
I have ideas. But I'm very tired. I have a headache. I actually am going to check my phone quick. No notifications. That's concerning to me. Oh, I did have a notification. Never mind. I got a text from my mom that I missed. That scared me because it said SOS, I need help at the start, and then it follows it up with opening the biscuits. Oh yeah, ye will see me in Ascension on Saturday, and I will be around for Firebird tomorrow. I should be around for Firebird tomorrow. There's a small chance I call out. I'm kind of on going this week just because I'm tired and I've been feeling sick. And if I feel this bad tomorrow and it's like an event episode, I just don't know if I'll have the energy. We will see. I explained. Don't you worry. I will see you in Ascension on Saturday. Right now, I'm just gonna end stream. Oh yeah, I'm gonna raid. Who are we gonna raid? Fushi. We gotta raid. Oh my god, I'm dying. We gotta raid Fushi. Doing every in my power to make this man become #1 Twitch streamer in the world. Thank you, Hydro. Yeah, I feel terrible. I'm probably gonna rest, work on some model work. I'm getting a big model shit done for some stuff, but I've been so busy. Good guard RP today, Hydro. Good job on watching the door. Yeah, ow. I've had a headache for I don't know. It might be the lenses, honestly, for my VR headset. Giving me the headache. They aren't the one new factor. It could be some other stuff. I've recently changed my medication a little bit. By a little bit I mean a lot, but and by a lot I mean don't worry about it. That might also be fucking up with my head, giving me headaches. We'll see. I will see you guys later. Good episode, good shit, good RP. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.